Just want to let you know we're doing a roast today, and I can't live without the VooDoo Chef. This is dirt, magic, zing, all different kinds. For seafood, poultry, whatever you need, he's got you. VooDooChef.com. Can't live without this stuff.
Get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, it's time for the VooDoo Chef podcast, where we will discuss all things voodoo from the VooDoo Studios located right here in beautiful Tampa, Florida. So to all my booties out there, if you're looking for nothing but a good time, this is the place to be. Call your friends, knock on the neighbor's door, and let them know it's time to party like a rock star for the next hour. Join me and my guests and learn to VooDoo like we do as we discuss our faves and the voodoo that we use. I'll put our guests on the spot as we ask for their top 3, and make sure and listen as we discuss some of our favorite war stories from the kitchens we've worked in. Sit back, grab a tall glass of your favorite libation, and enjoy this episode of the VooDoo Chef podcast. What is going on, Voodies? Man, what's going on down here in Tampa, Florida? It's cold. It's cold. I got on my hat, my hoodie, and we're about to warm up voodoo style. Hey, let us know where you're checking in from. More importantly, what are you drinking tonight? And we're getting an early start here, coming right in the room. What's going on there, Chef Patrick Arts? How are you, my friend? You know what time it is. What's going on?
I'm doing well. Excited to have a little Jack here to relax tonight.
You know, little Jack, we're double-fisted. Big Eddie C had an operation earlier this week, late last week, whatever. I don't even know what the fuck day it is, dude. I don't know what's going on with this cold. It's still a beautiful day here in Tampa, Florida. But out here in VooDoo Studios, it's a bit chilly, man. It's a bit chilly.
Imagine Saturday. Good thing we're not doing this then.
Yeah, what the hell's going on? You guys were saying it's going to rain. It's going to be like really cold. What's up with that?
Well, it's raining today, and I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Maybe one more day, a little bit here and there. But then Saturday, I heard it's supposed to be in the I guess like 30s at night. It's going to be nice and cool.
30 at night. What is up with that? Look, the man, the myth, the legend, Big Eddie C. What is up, man?
What's happening?
Your speakers aren't working there. I hear you, but you got that Minnie Mouse going. Same. While you're checking in there, we got Sean Fleener already checking in. What's going on, Sean? Our main man, Twisted. What is up? Mitch Smithy doubling down on that Jack. Absolutely. And we got Shit and Show going crazy in the house. Who knows what's going on? Big Eddie C, are you in with us? Let me see if I can do Mark from 512 checking in. And today is the last podcast of the year. We will be back in 2023, but for right now, this is it. Eddie C, let me try your voice one more time.
Go fuck yourself.
There we go. There we go. This is the last podcast of the year. Hopefully we get a lot of people checking in, throwing howdy doodies. Ed, I do need to know, man, you posted a picture and sent it to a select group letting us know that you were okay with that arm there. And I know, Gina's not really too accustomed to me being a smartass. I don't know why not.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I took the rare opportunity to take a couple shots on your text stream right there, and I'm gonna apologize to you and to Gina. Fuck all the other people. But of course, my first concern is that you're healthy and safe, my friend.
I'm great, man. This whole thing went fine. The only part that sucks is I don't get this off for another week. But they had a lot to clean out apparently in there. They gave me a shitload of nerve blocks, so I didn't feel my arm until the middle of that night. It was interesting, but it's good. First thing I did today is I went upstairs and just to see if it would hurt to play guitar or bass. Not much. So
not much. Well, that's good. Is that nerve block still working?
No, but that was fucked up. And my arm would just go right back into my face, man, because they told me to exercise, and so all right, I raised my arm and it just went no control.
That's what the video was.
Yeah, it fell right back into my fucking face. And because Gina was saying, don't sit around, you got to do some exercise. So I said, all right. I walked in there and I said, well, they said raise my shoulders. She just looked at me and said, what the hell was that? I said, I can't feel my arm. I can't control it from like bicep down. It was just gone. So, I sat there the whole night and like by the time I went to bed, I was feeling back in these two fingers, but I just laid there all night and sleep's been rough because I can't roll over at all. It's like there's an alligator on either side of me just waiting to snap at my ass. But
dude,
as the night was going on, I could get my fingers back and it was just like, Californicating Luya. I thought my arm was going to be stuck like that. I was like, all right, guess I'll just be the charter member of the Rick Allen fan club.
Oh, you
all right, since you're the millennial, that's the drummer for Def Leppard.
I was going to say this. I was going to say the same thing, Ed, you make the joke about rolling over in bed. You and I both make the coffin in bed, so don't even try to make those stories, man. Lining up those pillows so we don't fucking move. That's what happens with old age, man.
This has been an extra pillow under this because it's like, all right, this needs to stay above the heart where it starts throbbing. But I was okay. I was driving 2 days later, so I was fine. It was that it's just going to be a pain in the ass. This is itchy right under here, so I don't know how anybody gets a cast that puts up with that shit. So.
Oh man,
I never had this issue. Everything else, like when they operated on my back, there was no brace. When they operated my neck, there was no brace. When I had carpal tunnel on the same hand, they did it on a Friday, and by Monday I had all the shit off. So this thing having to be on for 10 days. Oh man! But the good news is I can drink tonight. This is not me drinking with painkillers. You should not do that, but it's fun trying. But no, this is
absolutely. This is the last show of the year there. If you are checking in, let us know where you're checking in from. And more importantly, what you're drinking. Dane checking in. Hey, Chef, Zing is the truth. Great seasoning for fish. He sent me some pictures of some mahi he made with that Zing. And let me tell you, I really, really, really can't wait to drive into Orlando, Sanford. Let's just call it. Might as well be across the fucking goddamn state, wherever the fuck he lives, and go down there and talk to some kiddos. And if you're out there and you're wanting to check in, check into the podcast, log in, and let's bring you in here and let you throw some holiday wishes and New Year wishes as well. And we've already got our first checking in. We've got Chef Cowboy checking in. Cowboy, what's up, my friend?
How's everybody doing today?
Amazing, man. We appreciate you checking in on the last podcast of the year, man.
Oh, no problem.
Dane checking Winter Springs. Dane, like that makes any difference. Nobody knows where the fuck you are. Just say Orlando. Chef, how you doing today, man? We appreciate you checking in. Thanks for taking a couple secs and checking in to wish everybody some happy holidays here at the last podcast of the year. What do you got going on for the holiday season?
Well, We're staying here in Tampa, and no family's coming, so that's a lot less cooking.
You know my favorite thing to make on the holiday season there, Chef?
What is it?
Reservations, man. I don't want to do what I do every day of the year on the holiday season for a bunch of people. Just not what I want to do. But yeah, we'll be doing that anyway.
Yeah, I am actually going to go cook for some veterans because, as a veteran, I always cook for veterans and a group home as well.
Well, I'm not. God bless you for that, man. That's good stuff right there.
My wife's doing the cooking at home.
Well, dude, we appreciate you checking in on the podcast. I hope we're going to get you a lot more this year on some trivia. And
of course.
And I'm glad we met, and I'm glad we're building this relationship. I can't wait for it to go even stronger.
I'm glad to.
Hey, Chef, let everybody know where they can catch you on social media.
Everybody, y'all can follow me on social media at the Cowboy of the Kitchen. The one, the only Cowboy of the Kitchen. The
one. He's related to the naked cowboy guitar player, too. Isn't that a true statement?
Oh, geez.
All right. Hey, Chef Cowboy, rock star, man. I hope you have a great holiday and a happy New Year, man.
Happy holiday.
Hey, always great to have people checking in. Sean Fleener making the comment, wives cook, LOL. They do at my house. My wife makes Taco Tuesday. The other day, she made me some paschettis that were really good. Just really, really good stuff. Cowboy, I don't know why you private texted me this. Today I'm drinking this Duke and Dame salted caramel. You know what? He's still hanging out. Dude, tell me what the fuck you're drinking. Duke and Dame salted caramel. What is that?
I don't know. I went to Total Wine to get my normal 4 roses. They were like, this is great. And I was like, I'll try it. It's actually pretty decent.
Yeah. I went to
a flavored liquor, but I like it.
I went to the dessert room on Friday over at Burns, and I ordered a Coca-Cola float, and it came with an upcharge of 4 roses to add to it. And I said, I'll do that, but keep that 4 roses shit. Give me some Jack Daniels. And so I had a Jack Daniels and Coke float over at the Burns dessert room. I went and all bougie over there.
We're actually planning on going out to Burns to check out their new menu.
I'm going to hold my tongue because it's the holiday season and we want to wish everybody great holidays, including that new menu over there at Burns. All my peeps are not giving it the best reviews as Ed scratches his head, the only STD in the room. But hey, Chef, thanks again, man. I'm going to try that Duke and Dame salted caramel. I'm going to try that right away. I
sauteed some bell peppers with it. Came out amazing.
Hey, I don't know if you've heard there's this new stuff. I think it won best whiskey 1904 World's Fair. You should check it out, man.
I have plenty of Jack in the house.
Well, put that candy away and start drinking some Jack Daniels, man. All right, Chef. Hey, man, we got to get busy. We got a big night ahead of us. We're going to be recapping the entire year, and we're going to start right now. So keep watching, man, and I look forward to many more podcasts with you here, my friend.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you, Chef. Hey, guys, we're going to start right away because we got a lot to do. No guests tonight, just everybody that wants to check in and throw holiday wishes and that fun stuff. Plus, we're going to go through the year in review. So we're going to start right away. We're going to start taking a look at January 2022. I started looking at pictures for this, and I actually opened up 2021, and I was like, God, I don't remember this for some reason. This seems like it was forever ago because it was 2021, and I'm an idiot. But we're going to go ahead and start with January 2021, and we're just going to start going through some pictures. Drop your comments. Let us know what you're thinking. And again, if you want to check in. We got Spidey checking in. And Spidey, you might as well click that link and check in because we're going to be talking about some partying you and I did. What you're looking at here is January 2022. This is Chef Anthony Chick, the corporate chef for Green Iguana Management Company, and his daughter and grandchild. The beauty of this picture is we're rocking out on the VooDoo Chef float, going down Bayshore, celebrating all things culinary. And Anthony has a nice lineage of chefs here in the Tampa Bay area, so we wanted to start with that picture. But we've got a lot of pictures, if I could all manage them here. So let's just continue through the realm here. Of course, Chef Anthony Chick, my mentor in industry. So, if you got a problem with me, just fucking blame him. Here's our main man, Spidey, checking out some fireworks after the children's parade. Just one of the best parts of what we do, getting to hang out and enjoy and relax, celebrate all things culinary. Here's Mrs. Poppy sporting the VooDoo lid, having a blast. And of course, her and Poppy from Poppy's Own. Make sure you find them. And Poppy's Fresh Ass Chips. Always part of everything we do. Here's the whole crew out there. You could see a lot of people hanging out on this float. Let's see if we could do this here. So we'll get there, Patrick. You already hear me giggling. Here's the Keelik family, of course, supporters of the foundation from day one. Spider, Lee, Chew, Popo, and Dina, not to be confused with Poppy from Poppy's Fresh Ass Chips. You got the Creighton family up there. And, of course, our good buddy, Billy from Kitchen Killers. And then oh, snap. As you come across that float, you see Yoli hiding in the back. You got the Richard Hales family here checking in, of course. Richard Hales from Black Brick and Food Network. And then you got Mitch Smithy right there, and we'll come back to Mitch in a minute. And then you come across the view here, and we've got the Corey Canfield family. We've got some students up there, Miss Jondi from Jondi Sweet. But if you look right here, look at this bad boy right here. My favorite Arts. No offense there, Patrick Arts. Look at the rock star right there. And on this day, it was pretty awesome watching Lucas go around. I don't know what was better, watching Lucas and how cute he was, or watching Patrick pimp out Lucas to get pictures with the Rays and the Bucks and all those other fun things. And of course, Patrick's lovely wife is there. And next to Patrick, I'd be remiss if I did not point out the educational guru, Miss Liz Ann Ippolito, hanging with us as well. But Children's Gasparilla is one of those beautiful parades that we do, celebrating students and all things culinary. So, Patrick, you want to comment on how you utilize your son there for some amazing photo ops?
I don't know what you're talking about. He was excited. He just wanted to take a picture with anybody who walked by at that point. So, I wasn't going to say no and upset him. So you want to take a picture with them? Sure, let's go.
Wait. He didn't, when Scraggly Pirate Dude walked by, Patrick didn't say, hey, do you want to take a picture with him?
Well, we tried. He was a little hesitant on it about that one, to getting close.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk to me at all.
Yeah, still working on that one.
Yeah, it's all right. All I got to do is talk about dinosaurs, and I win.
Exactly.
This is a cool shot. So this is the week after Gasparilla Children's Parade. This is actually at the Big Boy Parade, and this is one of the catering tents. And in this tent, they cater for all of the hospitality tents up and down the road. One of those tents, the Captain Morgan tent, where I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. But I don't know why I was exercising. Yeah, fuck that, dude. And of course, our buddies from Tito's. Doesn't suck when you get to hang out in the Captain tent and the Tito's tent. Of course, our good friend Lee Spann, who is the voice on the street during the parade. She came over and took some time to say hello to us. And then, of course, there's me and Spidey with all our beads. I don't know. I can't even tell you where we got the beads. Don't even remember. Don't even remember. But Gasparilla, always a good time. It is the biggest party of the year, no matter where you're at. There is nothing like Gasparilla. So if you have not been, you've got to get down there. And speaking of Gasparilla and partying like rock stars, someone who was with us at that Gasparilla parade, our good buddy Mitch Smithy. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, how are you? You ready for Christmas?
We are, man. We are. We're getting there. I was talking with somebody today. It's pretty funny. We are actually, we're like, what day's Christmas on? Sunday? Oh, good. We can go shopping on Saturday. Right?
Good luck with that.
Dude, at my house, it's double indemnity, my wife's birthday is on 23rd, while most people are airing their grievances in the holiday known as Festivus. We're celebrating my wife's birthday, and then it's Christmas Eve, and then it's Christmas. So it's a big celebration weekend here in our house.
Well, you better take care of her.
Always, always. What about you, man? You ready for the season?
Just about. Just need to finish up this week at school, and then I'll be ready.
Right? We're counting down the days. I actually have my observation tomorrow.
Have fun with that. You're gonna have kids cleaning the kitchen, right?
No, dude, we're full on. There's so many lessons going on tomorrow in our class. It's not even funny. I'm doing a lesson observation. I'm also being shadowed by a group of teachers. I think Patrick is doing a lesson on different menu types. H is doing a lesson on menu construction. We have breading station and grits taking place in another classroom. And then on top of that, we're also doing different bread types. And we're making pan de bono tomorrow, Colombian bread made with tapioca flour and queso fresco.
Well, it's going to be busy. My day. I'm coming over. Forget the exams.
Dude, don't let me make it sound good, dude. It's fucking like my buddies in there. It's a shit and show taking place tomorrow. Hey, you were at the Gasparilla Parade last year with some nominees and kids, kids being your kids. Mm-hmm. What did you think about that experience last year, being on the VooDoo Chef float and going down the parade route?
It was awesome. It's the first time I've been in that side of the Gasparilla, and it's a different experience.
It's a great time, and you really do feel like rock stars going down that parade route. Everybody, it's funny. And Ed, you'll attest to this. You've done it with me more than anybody else. We go down the parade route, and you're a rock star until you don't want to give them the bead or the cookie. And then you're like chopped liver, man. It's absolutely
Then you're
in the low of everything. Oh, it's such a great time. And if you'd like to nominate a culinary student or educator, nominate yourself. You can go on to VooDooChef.com, click that link. You'll see us handing a box of cookies to a little child on the parade route, and it's just such an amazing experience if you haven't done it.
We doing cookies again?
We don't know. That's still in the works. We've got to get through this last podcast and this upcoming weekend, and then we turn all of our attention to that children's parade and high school recipe competition, of course, powered by the U.S. Coast Guard and presented by Kaiser University. So lots of moving parts at the end of the year here to get ready for next year.
I just had one of my students come back and visit. He finished Coast Guard boot camp, and he's going to be heading out for his culinary specialist training quite shortly.
That's super. I actually had one graduate culinary school. There's culinary specialist school on Friday. You guys all know her, Miss Alexis Quinones, graduated from culinary school, Coast Guard culinary school. Already has her degree from Kaiser University, but she will be heading down to Miami to work on the Coast Guard station down there and cook for the Coasties, and very for.
That's awesome.
Hey, Chef, any words for the Voodies out there before we let you get back to drinking and hanging out, and we keep this revolving door just pushing through?
Just make sure you've got dust and dirt in your cabinet, and you're good to go.
Dust and dirt. You know, one of the prizes was dirt made in the VooDoo kitchen. You know, I don't have dirt. We have a new distributor. I don't have access like I used to just go to my warehouse and grab it. We moved our warehouses to Lakeland. And so where I used to just be able to drive around the corner and go to my warehouse and grab whatever, you know, when I get an inkling, I'm not driving to fucking Lakeland. So it took me a hot minute to find the damn recipe because we've been had it produced off site for so long. But there's just something about the dirt when it's made and cooked right away. So I told Patrick, I said, you know what, let's put it in one of the raffle items, some fresh made dirt from the VooDoo kitchen. So we'll find out a little later who won. And could have been you, Mitch. I don't know. Did you win? Did you enter?
A couple of times. I don't know how many.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know who won. It's like I'm like
Patrick
Dad
knows, but he's not going to tell us.
I'm Dad on Christmas morning. I don't know who won. I don't know who got what. So I'm as excited as everybody else when the gifts get opened. Hey, Chef, thanks for checking in. And don't forget, make sure you log on to VooDooChef.com. Sign up for that parade again, man. I want to see you guys back out there.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas. You guys have a great holiday.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you, too.
See you,
Happy
brother.
New Year. We'll see you guys in 2023. Always great having Mitch check in. He's one of our trivia folks out there. We got more people in the waiting room. But, Pat, we threw that softball out there, man. Let's see who got that day 13.
You want to see day 13 one, or do you want to start at the beginning?
Well, I was counting down. We don't want to do first watch right away. So I guess it is day one.
Go to day one, right? That's why I asked.
Yeah. Do I have to share, or do you have it?
I can share that. Give me 10 seconds here.
So we did the 13 days of VooDoo. We put the stuff out there. All you had to do was like it, share it, do some social media crap. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is, but you know, it was random as to the winners. It was laid out crystal clear what we had to do. And here's the 13 days of VooDoo. Congratulations, all winners. Day one, hey, this is what you had on my desk today, isn't it?
It was, yes. I put a little sticker on it because I.
Oh well, guess what, Dave? You're gonna have to wait till I get back to school to mail that to you. So Dave Frosch won the Eurobake pack, and Miss Sharon Tamicki won the 512 pack, and that's good stuff. Man, they didn't have to do anything to fucking win that shit.
No, all they had to do was like the post. They had to leave a comment, maybe get extra points if they tag a friend in there, leave something nice in there, and then honestly from there it was just raffle. I just counted how many people both on Facebook and on Instagram, and I just asked random people throughout the day. Sometimes I asked my son, pick a number between 1 and however many entries we had, and whatever number they told me, I found that person's name on the list. Easy.
Super duper. Now, how do they claim these prizes, Pat? Let them know right now.
Yep, absolutely. So I will go ahead and send you guys a message on Facebook or Instagram, depending whichever you're on. Just ask me for your address. Just reply back with that, and then I will get it with Erik, and we will get that out in the mail as soon as possible.
You know, that's super duper. And I'm looking at that day one. I don't even have one of those fucking cups. I've got the Eurobake drink water because, you know, Carlos gives me, you know, that whenever I need it, but I don't even have one of those VooDoo cups, Dave. It might be short when it comes in the mail. It might be short. That's good stuff. We're going to announce some more winners here in a bit. Let's take a look at some more. Did you do that?
I did. I stopped sharing. That way you could take over.
Oh man, I didn't know what happened. Let's take a look at some more of the year. We got through January here. Let's take a look here. We got a long way to go. Speaking of Dave Frosch, there he is. That's the winner of that day one 13 Days of Voodoo. And look at that apron there, sporting that Voodoo Crew logo. Dave and I actually cooked out at Ace Hardware in Oldsmar. And God, just the memories just come back. This was a great day. Big Eddie C, when we start those demos, what do you think the first thing I do is?
Besides put some seasoning on it, look for fucking bacon.
I'm going to go one step before that. First thing I always got to find
Jack
is that bottle of Jack.
Your dear old friend. Yep.
So, I start drinking right away. And of course, when things are free, people come out of the freaking woodwork.
You ain't shitting.
So, we're out there cooking and tasting, and that's what it's about. We're giving people samples. But, I'm out there doing full-on double smash patty, double hand drip, burgers, and people are coming up going, can I have this? And I'm like, absolutely. And then they're like, how much do I owe you? And I'm like, no. This is free. This is free. And so, no big deal. So this one lady, this is free. She starts fucking calling all her friends.
Oh my God, holy heaven.
So she puts in an order and she's ordering like 3-4 burgers. And she's like, they're going to be here any minute. I'm like, ma'am, you don't understand. I'm making one kind of burger. They're all the fucking same. Here you go. Do you want to eat it or not? Yeah, but I need 3. I go, they ain't on fucking line. They ain't getting no burger. And I had no problem telling them just like that.
Was this before or after you started having Jack?
Throughout the entire process.
Oh, it was during. Okay.
They show up at the end after I'm well into my Jack.
Oh,
and so I got not many patties left, right? So here comes her son. Now I feel bad because, her son's there and he's like, thanks for calling and letting me know. And he looks like they fucking don't watch pod. He looks like some little dweeb that we might have fucking taught 10 years ago at Chambo. And, every now and again I go, yeah, let's go ahead and splash this bad boy up. And I'll put a little shot on there. And, it's all show. It's all just fucking gimmick, right?
Yeah.
And the stuff I would pour on the burgers, it was rye anyways. I don't drink rye. I'll waste as much of that on the burgers as you want. So he says, can I have some of that on mine?
Oh, my Lord.
I just go, yeah, let me put some of that on yours. And I just upped that bottle, and it was glug, 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 glug.
Oh, my God.
Apparently, it ignited.
Oh.
And I caught a roll of paper towels on fire. But I'm so busy looking at the dude going, fucking enough Jack Daniels on your fucking burger that I don't realize it's on fire. I don't realize I caught a roll of paper towels on fire. Dave Frosch and the general manager of Ace, LD, are back there trying to put all this shit out as I'm just up there being asshole me. And I had no fucking clue. It was actually a great day. And then he came back and told me it was one of the best burgers he ever had. Hey, Dave, thanks for not letting me catch the tent on fire. Here I am at Hatchet Place. I always wanted to go. My wife took me for my birthday. Great day. This picture's up here just to show you the knife. Ain't got nothing to do with that bacon wrap tenderloin, although it did taste.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, dude. That was a pain to eat there, especially on that little tortilla. But take a look at that coming off the BGE. I see Twisted leaned up out of his chair a little bit back there in the room. That made me feel good. Just so you know, I saw you bullshitting in the green room and looking around and talking. The picture came up. You kind of looked at the picture. Just so you know, it made me feel good, Twisted. That made me feel good. Something else I like to do, we were talking with Twisted about this. I love cherry wood on the pizza. And then, I love burgers. And I don't know how this worked in here, but this is a little version of an upscale burger that we do. We call this the Italian carbonara burger. It's a pea puree, Italian crostini spinach, a pork and beef blend, the bacon, and then an egg yolk ravioli. And before we get too far away from these pictures, Twisted, I did see you perk up a little bit. Let's get you in here right now. Dude, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Dude, I saw you pop in the room, and I was keeping an eye down there, and I saw your lovely wife come over and peek in the camera. And then I'm just sitting here talking shit, and I brought up that picture, and no big deal. It's a fucking pork tenderloin. But
It looked good, man.
You
It looked
like
good.
this for a minute. You went like this for a minute. Made me feel good, dude.
Yeah. We did a little bit of that over the weekend ourselves. I had a 75-person catering deal. We did some pork tenderloin and some beef tenderloin and some brisket, some stuffed chicken, and some salmon on the grill.
Dude, I want to come to one of your fucking caterings. Fucking 75 people and 5 proteins?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
That's what they wanted, so that's what I cooked.
Dude, that's rock star. What do you got going for the holiday season? What are you doing? What are you celebrating? How many people?
Well, we're just going to keep it small. We're going to, for Christmas Eve, I'm going to my daughter's house, and we're going to go over to my girl's aunt and uncle's house earlier in the day, and then we're going to come back to my girl's house, and we're going to celebrate Peruvian Christmas at midnight and have a little dinner and stuff like that. And then we're going to get up on Christmas Day, and we're going to go see my mom and go see my daughter again, and then just kind of do whatever.
I heard everybody house but his. That means he's doing this the right way. He's like, we're going everywhere fucking else.
Everybody else.
Yep. So,
oh, dude, you got it made, man.
Well, I'm doing a little cooking, so it's all good.
So I counted, I think, 5 stops in there. And so if my math's correct, that's about 20 different proteins that you're going to be preparing.
Nope, I'm only cooking spatchcock turkey, and that's it. And I'm not eating none of that.
I like all parts of the turkey except for that spatched cock.
Yeah, well, you can have that one. I'll save it for you.
Hey, I saw some posts you put up. I'm a little excited. You and I are going to be doing a little bit of a co-announcement maybe coming up in January. Is that right?
Yeah, sometime about there. Can't wait.
It's coming, and it's going to be rock star, and it's going to be groovy. Big Eddie C moved on to water. I don't know what the fuck's going on up there.
I had my beer. That's all. And
his meds are kicking in, so he's tripping a little bit.
Twisted, what are you drinking tonight, man?
I am drinking Arnold Palmer, man. I literally just got back into town about an hour ago. I was up in Georgia.
Competing, hanging out?
No, I was catering up in Georgia this week.
Oh, that's where the catering was.
Yeah.
Fuck, have grill will travel. You're a badass, dude.
Dude, I didn't even have to take my grill. All I had to do was show up. Took my knives, and that's all I had to do. Everything else I had on site, and it was all good. Easy stuff. Easy stuff, man.
I need to fucking find those people, dude.
Well, this was my 4th year catering for them at the holidays, and I've already booked them again for next year, so can't wait.
Awesome, man. Hey, we wish you and your family nothing but a Merry Christmas and a great New Year. And I can't wait till one of those podcasts in January where we're back on here sharing some love and some good news.
Hey, man, hit me up. We can't wait. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Appreciate what you do, and y'all be careful. Oh, and by the way, I need some pan de bono. Pan de bono.
Hey, that's tomorrow, man. That's tomorrow.
Hey, put it in my box. Ship it to me. I'll eat it.
You got it, my brother. Have a great holiday, man. We'll catch you in January.
Absolutely. Y'all have a good one. Have a Merry Christmas.
You too, buddy. Man, dude, I can't believe already the people we've had in this room tonight. The love is just amazing. Patrick, did you have any idea we're doing Pan de Bono tomorrow?
I did not until about 20 minutes ago.
It's okay. I didn't find out till about 6 hours ago, and I'm like, oh, okay, what the fuck? We could do that.
Cool. Yeah. Probably
you got all the shit already here?
1 o'clock.
Wait, there's too many at once.
You already have all the stuff there for it?
Well, sure. If you want me, I'm all over it. No, somebody will be fucking finding tapioca flour tomorrow first thing in the morning.
Oh, my God.
Not this guy. Somebody, Daly's in the green room going, shit, some stuff never changes. Oh, Hey, it's been a great year, man. And we've got more people in the green room, which is exciting. And we're gonna come right back to you guys. Let's take a look at a couple more photos here before we give away the next two prizes, and then we'll jump back to the green room there. Um, this is one of my favorite burgers that we do. We actually did this down at the Epicurean, and I got to tell you, this might have just been one of those pictures where I was putting pictures into the year in review, and I'm like, man, I could eat that right now, and that's why it ended up in there. But
wow.
the egg yolk ravioli, just fucking phenomenal. One of my favorite things that we do, and we might have a video of us doing this. Oh, look at this one,
What we got there?
dude! I gotta tell you, this has touched the heart right here. So, this was created by a young woman by the name of Erica Albritton, and yep, this was done at Strawberry Crest High School when Erica was a senior, and this is what she entered into the 2022 High School Recipe Challenge, presented by Kaiser University, powered by the United States Coast Guard. And this was the winning dish. So we've got to be somewhere in March right about now. February 28th is the date on this picture. So she took a crab cake and she incorporated Nola into that. It's got a citrus hollandaise on the bottom, the field greens on the top, the edible pansies on there. And I got to tell you, this is probably one of the best dishes I've had made by a high school student ever.
Wow.
She took this to state competition and finished first. Took it to, and when I say state competition, now I'm talking about not VooDoo Chef. This is number one VooDoo Chef High School Recipe Challenge anywhere. When she took it to the state competition, I'm talking about Florida Pro Start, where she finished first, and then she took it to National Pro Start, and she finished 12th. And we awarded this young lady $10,000 in scholarship for this. We were hoping that she'd check in tonight. She has not as of yet, but this is just such a fucking baller dish. I'm glad this is here in the photos. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look at this real quick, and then we'll see some more pictures.
Thanks everybody for having us out today. Laura and Amy done such an amazing job in celebrating student success. For 20 years, I was in the high school culinary.
Okay, I'm really not that old. I'm really not that old.
Classroom, working just like your instructors, doing what they do, helping students hopefully reach their potential, we hope. And come out to events like this and just get a chance to put themselves on stage. And when I left the high school classroom, we created VooDoo Chef sauces and seasonings, and the sole intent is to raise money to send students to culinary school. And we created this lovely high school recipe challenge where students across the state take our seasoning and create a product that's theirs. They send them in to us, and along with my board of directors and sponsors like Kaiser University, the United States Coast Guard, we select a winner and award $10,000 in culinary scholarship. To recognize tonight's scholarship winner, I'd like to invite Chef Sam Slick to the stage.
All right, pay close attention. Sam's going to announce the winner, and just tell me if you notice anything like just really dick.
All right, so are you ready to know who the winner is? Is there anyone here that competed in the VooDoo Chef competition? You did over there. Okay, I see one person. Oh, there's some over here. Okay, fantastic. Well, our winner comes from Strawberry Crest High School, and her name is Erica Albritton.
And the video ends. Where the fuck's Erica? What the fuck? Yeah, pretty shitty move, right? Oh, and here's our good buddy Jackie Pressinger at the award ceremony celebrating with us. Erica's just such a wonderful young lady. I'm very excited to say that she's starting her culinary journey with us at Irwin Tech College. And when she's done there, we'll see where she moves on to. Oh, man, this green room's filling up. People drinking, people moving. Hey, Cole, are you in your office? Okay. Cole, hold tight. Dahlia, hold tight. I'm going to come to you because I got some motherfuckers who are flipping me off because they got to get in this room. We got to bring them in because they're checking in all the way from New York. And don't think I don't love you guys, but we're going to come back to you in just a second. So don't go away, Cole. Don't go away, Dahlia. You're coming right in. My man, drinking that 5, 1, 2. Give it up for the fellas from Wicked. What is going on?
What's going on, fellas?
I see that.
Hey.
Hanging and banging. It's the last episode of the year. You guys doing well?
Absolutely, man. How are you, man?
Oh, dude, man, it's been a ride. We're on vacation for about 10 days, so I'm super stoked, man. You guys actually booked a gig.
That's
and
right.
You got a big gig coming up.
Bringing in the new year. Bringing in the new year.
And you're sporting a new look there, my man. I'm kind of digging that.
A little Yuli Gene Roth.
Yeah, Ed's sporting a new look too. That
Rudolph Scheckner.
Yeah. Dude, we got Giggles Paisan here. I love it, man.
Oh, I went down. I went upstairs and brought this down.
Oh, badass.
Oh, hell yeah. For the first time in shit, it's been a while because now that this is done, I can get back to playing a little bit. That's the Greco. The one
that's
that
awesome.
won't stay in tune for fucking shit, but one of these days, I'm going to fix it up. I promise.
And we got Mark from 512 saying, hey, guys, he says, happy you're enjoying that 512 tequila.
What's going on, brother? Thank you.
Nice.
So what do you guys got planned for the holidays? What's going on? How do we celebrate and what's coming up?
Oh, man, it's going to be nice. We just got back from Salem, visited some of our good friends out there, like Tradition, and then each of us boys are going home to the families, which is nice. We get to see our fam, do a little bit of time there, and then we're getting right back together, practicing, getting ready for the New Year's Eve party at Radio Social. It's going to be an awesome local, to Rochester, but really cool kind of thing where like we got a lot of friends coming in from out of town. Great venue. You got the bowling, you got the food, the drinks, the specials. And it's just it's a really cool night to be together and have that rock and roll scene, man. I mean, can't beat it. You know what I mean? You got your friends, your family, your loved ones, all the rockers from in town, and it's going to be awesome. You got the punk rockers, the classic rockers, the metalheads,
Dude,
the corporate people with their ties on New Year's Eve still coming in all jazzed up, you know what I mean? And we're going to be slinging some 512, baby,
Oh, dude, I'm so mad, Jelly. I wish I could be there.
I know we were thinking of you guys. We were, passing along the Merry Christmas, the Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's. We've had so much fun this year chatting and stuff. And, I think 2023 is all about getting down to see some VooDoo Chef and rock out, man. You know what I mean?
Dude, the dates are on the calendar. Tickets are already posted. We're ready to rock and roll. We just got to make it happen now. That's all we have to do.
That's what it's about, brother.
Nothing to it but to do it. Guys, we love that you check in all the way from Rochester. We got Rome, New York checking in right now. Whiskey checking in. Telling you, man, we got mad love everywhere, man. They heard Wicked was coming in, so she jumped in.
Love it. Love it,
Cindy,
man.
we love that you checked in, but you didn't tell us what you're drinking tonight.
I'm working out a little bit of 512 Tequila Blanco.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what we got in our glasses right now.
Hey, what's the likelihood you guys got any bourbon in the house?
Well, listen.
It's in the house, but the guy's not here.
It's in the house, but we did a little thing tonight, all right? So we took some promo photos at Radio Social, and we had a little run-in with the meter maid. So we had to leave Scotty with her. So he's not here with us right now.
Nice.
I was gonna ask, but I just
sometimes it's the sacrifice for the band, man. You know.
Oh, I got jokes, and I'm just gonna leave them there because it's a holiday season, guys. Hey, we love you coming in, and you know what? I think you know I'm a mark, man. Let me see if I can make this work right here. Let's see. Oh, yes, I can. Let's see if we can get this video share going here, guys. Man, we appreciate you taking time coming in. Let's see if we can get a little hot stage lights playing and give everybody a little taste of Wicked.
Let's do it.
Hey, guys, a holiday from me to you. Wish you guys the best. All the VooDoos out there, if you have not checked out Wicked, guys, tell them where they can find you real quick.
Check it out, wickedrockandrollofficial.com or Wicked Rock and Roll across any of the socials. Hit us up. We'll see you
Hey, you guys have a Merry Christmas. Here's a little hot stage lights from our friends Wicked up in New York.
Nice
Love
hearing
you, fellas.
Nice hearing you.
Love you too, man.
Bye, Pat. See ya. That brown chicken is good.
Dude, man, that is just so fucking rock star, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
Hey, you know, we do this competition called VooDoo Underground here. It usually runs in March, and it's a single elimination competition for high school culinary students, and we call it their Friday Night Lights. I would love if we could use this song. Oh, they're fucking gone. They're fucking gone. Fuck it. We're using the song, motherfuckers. Hey, you just heard the new theme song, the title song for VooDoo Underground.
There you go.
Yeah, they were too busy trying to figure out how to get more tequila and push stop on that bitch.
Well, that's what happened at 512.
Absolutely hysterical. Uh-oh, magic. No, I don't want her. No. No. That doesn't suck. Early Christmas gifts, just fucking booze.
Oh, excuse me. What kind is that?
Cherry cordials.
Oh,
and
wow.
she's like, oh, Mama's not. Mama doesn't watch the podcast. Uh-oh. Wait. We got some crazy things coming back on. Dude, what is all this about?
What's going on?
Yeah, boy.
Nice.
So I'm sitting there talking to you guys, and you're like
Motorman.
fucking trying to figure out how to make it stop. So, dude, we want to use Hot Stage Lights as the official song of VooDoo Underground. What do you think?
Yeah. Woo!
Fucking A, man. That's going to be groovy. We can't wait. Tell me what Ed's cast is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do this.
Hey, you guys are fucking baller, man. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great holiday.
We love you,
too.
man. Love you guys. Have a nice
See
holiday.
y'all.
Merry
Have a great
Christmas.
holidays. All that shit.
All right, man. We will see you guys whenever fucking Voodoo Bash is. I was going to say a month,
Yeah.
but I don't even fucking know.
I hope not.
Fucking drunks.
Hey.
Jesus.
All right, fellas. We'll see you. Have a great holiday, man. Thanks
You
for
guys.
tuning in.
You guys.
Hey Ed, I got one more thing I got to tell you.
Nice.
All right, we can't wait anymore. Here they come, Cole McBride and Dahlia. Hey, guys, what is going on? Cole, we haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Ever since the golf tournament.
What is that? A speed bag behind you? You gonna like kick somebody's ass tonight?
Yeah, that I got the where is it at? The jiu-jitsu bag.
Look at that.
For once I'm at home, I'm not at work, so
Oh, I still hope you got tequila in hand. I can't see. 512.
Yep.
Damn straight, man.
Reposado.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Hey, that
and I still got my shots and all that ready to go.
That repo's the goods, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I am so excited that you brought that into the Rabbit. They can get
Oh, yeah.
all three flavors, right?
Yep, Blanco and El Repo.
Oh man.
So we're
everybody-
actually once we do the relaunch of the menu, we're gonna have one of their drinks on the menu.
Yeah, we got to get that voodoo on there, Permy, man.
Well, yeah, we talked about doing what the voodoo shrimp, right?
You tell me, man. We'll rock and roll because the voodoo shrimp. You know what we make it with, right?
Was it the New Orleans or the
Tequila.
Oh, the 5-1. Gotcha.
We make it right with that 512.
So yeah, no, I'm definitely down to do it. Let's pick a day to fucking get in the kitchen and work something out.
Dude, we're doing voodoo shrimp all the month of January, and we're and we're actually going to be featuring that on our date night cookout, our Patreon, whatever the fuck you want to call it, where you can come on and cook along live with the VooDoo Chef. I'll be cooking. Pat will be answering questions in the chat room. You can get the ingredients, get the recipes, log on to patreon.com/VooDoo Chef 13 for all the information. But if you sign up before the 24th, you'll have time to get all the information for our January cook-along, Voodies Unite, and you can come in, have it a date night, have it just a social hour, whatever you want it to be. And we'll be doing the VooDoo Shrimp in that event. And then when you fuck it up and don't make it right, they can drive over to Rabbit and have it made right.
Fair enough.
Oh,
so
Delia, who you got there with you tonight?
It's Chewy.
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 Oh.
Short for Chewbacca.
No shit. You're one of those.
Yes, I am.
Have you met my friend Patrick? He's one of those too. Oh man, Cole, what's going on at the Rabbit for the holidays?
Ton of holiday parties. I mean, that's pretty much all we've been getting rocked with. We had a party show up late Saturday night that was coming from an office party. Decided to get there at 9:30 and drink till 1.
Oh shit!
I thought you were supposed to be working.
Not today. I'm off tonight.
Good.
Typically, I'm off on Saturday, but since this week we're closing at 6, so it's just myself and my sous chef working all day. So I gave one of my other cooks the night to work just so he doesn't miss no hours on his paycheck.
Well, Fat Rabbit's one of our favorite stomping grounds, man. And if people haven't been out there yet, they got to get out there. It's funny. I go out there for the wings and the burgers. A buddy of mine, he is a meathead, man. Our Plant City ag teacher, he went out there and he goes, "Oh my God, they had the best salad." I'm like, "Dude, you're a fucking meathead." But I think I even texted you or called you and told you he was.
Yeah, he got the D&B salad. He got the spinach salad.
Of course, he probably drank a fuck ton while he was out there too. I mean, he is.
You missed the ugly sweater last week,
dude. I was catering the same night, and I got to take them Benjamins, man.
I hear you. Spider and Maggie was there.
Yeah, did he win?
Yeah. I mean, Spider's doing all my merch now.
That doesn't suck, man.
I got a little bit on it right now.
Nice.
Look at that. Yeah, I see a lot of it before it goes out. He shows it to me. It's looking cool shit, man.
What do you think of those new shirts he did for us?
I didn't win because I didn't see the fucking shirt. He's been.
Oh shit! You didn't see him. So you have like the devil rabbit on the left pec. Then on the back it says, "Fry, cook, or fry, sauce, eat, repeat."
Nice.
Right, he fucking killed it. So right now those are all of our shirts for the kitchen, and I'm getting my owners on board to bring it in to sell it into the restaurant. So
very cool. So we got to get VooDoo Shrimp on the menu. So when we wrote VooDoo Shrimp,
we got about 2 months, and I dropped the new menu.
So
I'm making a couple changes with some of the items.
So check it out, Holmes, because I got your shirt for VooDoo Shrimp. When we wrote this recipe, maybe or maybe not, back in 1992. That's how old this recipe is, but that's how good it is. It's still in the repertoire today. So you do shell on shrimp because it brings more flavor. And the way you eat these shrimp is you pick them up and you suck all the juice off. Then you peel the shell like a peel and eat, dip it back in the sauce, and eat it.
All right.
So the rotation is suck it, peel it, dip it, eat it. VooDoo Shrimp. We weren't allowed to create the T-shirt back in the mid-'90s. It was too over the top. But we could very easily make that shirt for Fat Rabbit.
We can pull something off like that.
Suck it, peel it, dip it, eat it.
I mean, that might be a good one for our location. So the second location they're looking at Sarasota. They've been checking out a bunch of spots.
Cole going big time.
Yeah, so they're looking at a second location. That one would be a little bit more seafood heavy down there.
Man, put it around the corner for me. There's a beautiful open spot, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice. You know, I got room on the other side of VooDoo Studios. We could put it right there. I mean,
where's VooDoo Studios at?
Town and Country.
Okay.
Capacity of 1. Seating capacity of 1. Think the owners would go for it?
So glad we're gonna.
Can you fit a whole liquor bar in there?
Fuck yeah. Well, by full liquor bar, you mean Tito's, Jack, and 512, right?
You might have to add a little redemption rye in there.
No, can't fit that one. Hey Cole, let everybody know where they can find you on social media, man. We got to get that back out there. It's been too long. We got to get you back in. And
Chef Cole _ at fatrabbitpub.com or fatrabbitpub.com, or then we have the Fat Rabbit Pantry.
Wow.
Yeah, the Fat Rabbit Pantry is my own personal line. It's where I really advertise all my sauces and stuff like that. We do sell most of them in-house. So that one's my personal line.
Super cool, man. Super cool. Hey, we get to count on you for VooDoo Bash again this year?
Oh, you know I'm going to be there.
Hell yeah, man. It wouldn't be a party without you, my friend.
So, got to up my game a little bit. I kind of disappointed last year. It seems that way.
It was just the more we do this, the more people come out, the stiffer the competition gets.
It's all for a good, great experience, and it's great for the high school kids. Like that was awesome that they won the favorite and best burger. I mean that's huge for those kids because winning something like that.
I'm not throwing Mitch under the bus here, but when you get parents on board and they start rallying that PTA, you're winning the fucking fan favorite vote. Come on.
Hey, you win, right? Doesn't matter if it's inch or a mile, right?
Mitch just checked in and said, absolutely. What's our boy Doc say? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Hey, Cole, man, we got nothing but love, man. We got fucking 7 more months to roll through on this year in review. So, man, we appreciate you checking in, and we'll be back out at Fat Rabbit before you know it, man.
Yes, sir. Oh, y'all gonna have to check me out a little bit. I'm going to like a hot festival. I want to enter in one of my hot sauces in their competition.
When is that? Rupp, come back. When is that?
I think it's in April.
Make sure
it's out there in Largo.
Oh, you're going the Largo Pepper Fest.
Yeah.
Well, dude, let us know. We'll get you in before that.
All right.
And then we'll hype it all up so that we can drive as many voodies out there to vote for you as we can.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds good to me.
Dude, rock star, man. I hope you have a great holiday, and we'll catch you on the flip, my friend.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Hey, man.
I'm about to go enjoy a little bit more of this and head to bed.
I'm going to have a lot more of this and stay awake.
Hey, all right, y'all have a great night.
See you, my friend. Have a happy holiday.
You too. All right.
Dahlia, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm living the
How's
dream,
everybody?
man. We're just going to keep the stream.
Hey, dude.
Keeping the stream rolling, and we got more people checking in. I don't know that we're going to get to this year in review. He's coming in and out. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I think he's playing with the internet connection. But Dahlia, what do you got going for the holidays? Tell me about D Village Catering and where we can pick up some of your amazing empanadas.
D's Village Catering, we're gonna be busy. I got 2 parties. I got one at Rachel's place. I got one at the Bill Maher station. A couple of Christmas parties. And you can also order some empanadas at D's Village at Facebook.com and at D's Village Instagram.com as well. Then I'm visiting family and jumping around and making roast pork and dropping off food to the family.
I think you just showed your age a little bit there, and I love you. So it's Instagram.com D's Village Catering.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Facebook.com/D's Village Catering. I see it. What are you holding up there? 512, man. Everybody's
Blanco.
You're drinking the Blanco. Gotta love it. And of course, Mark's checking in saying he loves everybody for the love of the 512. We're just going to keep spreading that 512 family out as far and wide as we can. You and I are having coffee tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
I look forward to it. It wouldn't suck if Mitch says he wants to order some empanadas. And Mitch, you can get them at deesvillagecatering.com Facebook.
Look, I'm showing my age.
Mitch, if you open your front door and just stick your head out and yell, "Yo, I want some empanada," I think they might show up, man.
I'm like, yo,
You know, if you really want some, Mitch, I'll share as long as Dahlia gives me the nod. I mean, Dahlia, Mitch's family. If you're cool, I'll share the direct number, Mitch, so you can just call her up and order them direct.
You're good. Yes.
Because you might be circling forever on that, deesvillagecatering.com/Facebook. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck might happen.
Dees Village at Facebook.
Hey, D, you know, we got nothing but love. You do a lot of cool stuff out in the community. You support everything that the VooDoo Chef Foundation supports. We love you for that. And I hope you have just the most amazing holiday. And I'll tell you again tomorrow. And I'll tell you again later in the week when I see you, because we run into each other all the time. We both live right here in town in Compton.
Yep. In the hood.
In the hood. Well, you and Chewy have a Mitch says, I just figured out how to watch and listen to this on YouTube. Well, that's where you've been, Mitch. Hey, D, we will connect. I hope you have an amazing holiday.
You too.
Don't forget all the stuff we got coming up. Gasparilla Parade. I hope we see you on that float with us.
Absolutely.
VooDoo, watch this. This one's right. VooDooChef.com. Click on the link to register yourself, or you won't be included.
Okay.
Because when you call me up and go, "Hey, is it too late?" I got to call somebody and get my ass tuned out because Yoli's manning that entire float this year. So,
okay.
Make sure you log on and register. And
Will do.
Ed, Pat, Spider, just so you know, we all got to do it too. She's already told me.
All good, man. I can follow directions.
Oh, that's Mike Allstott's line. I'm coachable, coach. I'm coachable.
Have a happy holiday, guys. Feliz Navidad. Be safe. Drink a lot.
We'll see you, baby. Have a great holiday.
Bye.
Oh, man, we're not going to get to any pictures at all. Ruff, you got to hang on for 2 seconds. As much as I love you, hang on. Hang on. What the fuck did... Now people are fucking texting me. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. Rupp, is that you texting me? Don't do that shit. All right, let's take a look at a few more pictures here before we head out here and bring Rupp in this room. If I at all know how to fucking do this, because people are stressing me out, texting me and shit. All right, let's go back to Jackie here. So here's Jackie Pressinger. Jackie Pressinger, Culinary Institute of America grad. She now works for the American Culinary Federation. I actually have a video somewhere of her doing VooDoo Like We Do. And back in the day, that meant you would take the voodoo and tell us how you voodooed. Jackie is such a trooper. I'm like, Jackie, let's film a video of you eating VooDoo Chef Southern Gold. And she's like, oh, I like that one. Okay. And I'm like, all right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take this bowl of Captain Crunch. Oh. And I want you to pour a big bowl of Captain Crunch. And I want you to I want it to go like this. How do I eat my VooDoo Chef Southern Gold? And then she took the bowl and she poured the Captain Crunch in the bowl. And she coated it with Southern Gold and ate it and said, and then was like, damn, that's good. And I'm like, and she did it as serious as could be. And I'm like, damn, Jackie, that's fucking gross. Oh, but you gotta love her, man. We got Brian Paolucci to say, how do I use VooDoo Chef Fat Boy? And he takes the lid off and he just starts chugging it like it's a Coca-Cola. Oh. And he goes, dude, you're gross. But I love him for it. All right, let's keep going here. Carlos and I went to an ACF convention. I forgot all about this. And, man, this is way back in March. We went over in Orlando. Hey, Patrick, see this logo back here, the ACF logo?
Yes.
you got to tell me what it means for the digital signature that I can put in my tagline later, and why the fuck I want to do that. That's work. This was an amazing one bite. I think everything on this dish right here was or had something to do with fucking carrots. And you say, okay, so it tasted like one big carrot. No, 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 no. It had so many different flavors and nuances, and it was just so fucking amazing. All the different flavors that brought to the table, yet all carrot. Man, Arnhem Solomon, just such a great dude. Big time with the Culinary Institute of America, trustee emeritus, and just very, very, very wonderful man. I can't say enough nice things. This thing here just fucking knocked my socks off. Who the fuck eats hearts of palm? Well, when they're on a dish like this guy does. Avocado, everything about this was just like insane, and just a memorable piece of art. And the guy that made this was just a culinary fucking badass. Again, one of those pictures that just kind of slid into my pictures because, creme brulee is my favorite. Absolutely. You want to make me happy? Fucking, I'll even eat the fruit on top of this shit, and I don't eat fruit. I think this was at Capitol Grill. Just a wonderful creme brulee. This is a great picture. Carlos comes back to town, and if you look at grand prize, Carlos, this was the Taste of Florida Johnson and Wales competition. When Carlos graduated Chamberlain, he left this and said, I want to leave this here as a thank you to you and a showcase to everybody to show them what they could do. When he moved back to Tampa, he goes, you really don't work at Chamberlain anymore? I'm like, no. Well, can you go get my fucking shit? So I took a day and I went back and got Carlos's trophy for him. I just thought it was funny as shit. And then, of course, March is when we found out Brady was coming back to the Bucks, and so I got my tickets again. And it looks like we're in April. So let's announce a couple more winners here, Patrick.
Absolutely.
Because we're going to be here like forever. So let's get two more winners up here, and then we're going to talk to our main man, Rupp. Maybe we can get some dad jokes going here. So, again, 13 days of VooDoo. We had 13 days of prizes, giveaways. All you had to do was, I don't know, some shit Patrick said about like some shit. I don't know. Day 3, it's looking like a VooDoo T-shirt and some zing. And that goes to our good buddy Carl Miller from Silver and Smoke Barbecue. Great on that. Carl's one of the good guys. And David Bruns wins day 4, the 512 tequila shirt and some Fat Boy. David, I'm going to tell you right now, Carl will trade you in a heartbeat because Fat Boy is his favorite. And I think he's called me like 4 or 5 days in a row asking me where he can get some fucking Fat Boy. And Ed, no, that's not a prison term. I think I talked him into a stop right there.
Wasn't sure what to say.
All right, guys, without further ado, the man, the myth, the legend, Chief Rupp, what is going on? Oh, you're on mute, homie. You're on mute.
Look at you guys. Looking good out there.
Dude, I haven't seen you in a hot minute, man. You and I partnered for, I think, the better part of almost 2 years through the U.S. Coast Guard and everything we do here. And now you're up in NoCal, North Carolina, for all you non-hip linguists like me. Ed, keep it cool.
Yep. Look at that beard, man. You look like Bad Santa over there walking around.
Dude, it's cold here in Florida.
Yeah, it's like 30. It's like 31 degrees out here. Every time I wake up, I yell, "Coach, we got shrinkage." Oh, what you guys are talking about cold down there. You got no sleeves.
Well, I had on a hoodie before the show.
Oh,
and
man, look at that.
I had my hat on, but I
You're
am.
trying to be more aerodynamic, it looks like now.
Well, you know, I'm trying to work up to one of those bikes like you got, my friend.
Hey, so I got one for you. Since
here
you got
we
a beautiful new haircut, what do you call a plane full of bald people?
I don't know.
Receding airlines. It looks like you got VIP first class seats there, VooDoo Chef.
Dude, you got Ed going. Look at that.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
If we were playing Dad Joke Challenge, we all lost, man. We're definitely going to have to bring you in for Dad Joke Challenge, man.
Oh, it's go time. I'll have to rep my VooDoo belt that I still have.
So he brings in all the ringers to VooDoo Bash so that he can take the championship belt.
It's not my fault they live not my fault they live 4 hours away and had to drive home. Somebody had to accept it on the behalf. Hey, you know what? You want to hear something really crazy though about that?
Go ahead.
Is you guys are talking about champions and winners. Our girl Alexis, you know she's going to Miami, and you know the guy that was in charge of the VooDoo Bash that won the trophy, he's her new boss.
Look at that. They better be competing this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him a call. Oh, Justin Reed out of Miami.
Put us in communication there.
Oh yeah.
So Don Hill wants to know what happened to Santa Claus when he got caught in your chimney. He became claustrophobic.
Oh, solid. I'm putting that in the database. Right up there.
Database.
Database. We're ready.
Holy cow.
I guess you guys haven't missed me too much yet.
Oh man, dude. We'll talk offline. But I do got to tell you, you know, you started partnering with the foundation to help us share the love and share the magic of the VooDoo Chef High School Recipe Challenge, which is now powered by the U.S. Coast Guard. I cannot thank you enough, helping us spread the word and spread the initiative to go beyond the borders of Florida. I mean, because of you, we've had entrants from California, Alaska, Hawaii. Just absolutely insane the impact you've made on the foundation, and I can't thank you enough, my friend.
Yeah, no worries. It's also a lot of fun. You know, something else that you guys were talking about, the ACF. Did you guys hear who the two champions are of that the last national championship?
Is this a dad joke or is this legit?
No, this is real. This is real time. We're back to reality right now.
Is this a shoot or a work? Let me know.
So not only do we got the chef of the year, we also got the pastry chef of the year. Both Coasties, Matt Shaw and Danielle Hughes. So
that's badass, dude.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was like, wow, the Coast Guard chefs actually tore it up and won both of the top two awards out there in Vegas a couple months back.
Hey, what's on that hat?
On that, my cows. I got two now. One's called Brisket, and the other one's Big Red. I'll have to send you a picture of them. They're beautiful little creatures.
Hey, why was Santa Claus so happy on Christmas Eve?
Something about milk.
No, he's got a list where all the naughty girls live.
Is that Mitch? Is that Mitch?
No, that's our buddy Don Hill, man. Trust me, they'll keep coming.
Oh, okay, all right.
He'll never stop.
I know Mitch isn't that quick on the jokes, you know.
Hey, we got to get North Carolina involved in the high school recipe challenge. So let's
got a huge following up here.
Let's schedule a phone call next week when we're not in school and see if we can target some people and get the word out up there.
Well, here's the crazy thing is if we really want to tap into it, we have almost 40 people that do what I do, and then we have another 1,400 people that do culinary in the Coast Guard and get that word out. So that's a neat thing. Oh, did you hear the craziness too?
Uh-oh.
You know, they said, hey, hey, we're not spending enough of your tax money, for culinarians. So they're like, hey, let's just go ahead and give $50,000 this year for people to come on in.
No shit.
Nice.
Yep.
Well,
but you have to give me 5 push-ups there, VooDoo Chef, before I let you in my club.
I'll do 5.
We got to record this.
I'll record it and send it to you.
All right.
One every day.
They'll have to be all like one after another.
Well, I mean, you can do one every 3 months, like a quarter, if we want to do that.
I'll tell you what. I will send you a video of me doing 5 push-ups.
Solid.
But we don't publicize it. Hey, honestly, man, I got nothing but love for you, my friend. You believe in the mission, not just the mission of the Coast Guard. You believe in the mission of giving back and helping others, and you don't meet people like that too often. I appreciate everything you've done. I wish you were still here to reap some of the rewards of those relationship building skills you and I talk about all the time. We've got 2 who are ready to drop right now, who are begging to talk to somebody, and I can't get people to come out and talk to me.
Well, that's why you got me.
So can they register?
I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that problem. Ready? I do my done. Genie, done.
Got you. We will get them on the line with you, and we will just book them all the way up through.
Hey, how that sweet new campus you guys opened up with that 1,400 square foot table made out of African wood from the Himalayan mountains?
That's where Patrick works. It's coming along great, and we're actually looking and anticipating full enrollment coming February, which is a good thing.
Heck yeah, that's solid.
Hey, now we got all the bad jokes coming in. Sean Fleener wants to know, why does Santa always have a full sack?
I don't know any Santa's dad jokes.
Because he only comes once a year.
Yes.
Oh, man.
It's like my goat.
How do you keep a gator out of the yard?
Where
Put up
do you see these at?
Put up a goalpost.
Oh, all right. Solid. Hey, ask them if they've. Have you guys heard the rumor about the butter?
Right.
I don't want to spread it.
Oh, man.
Oh, my.
Holy shit.
This is quality, not quantity. Remember that. All right. Well, you got to get me down to Florida now. Get me back down when you guys are ready. I'll come back down.
We're definitely gonna work on getting these kids in the Coast Guard. Cowboy's still in the green room. He's checking in. He says he's got some contacts up in North Carolina that he can help us with as well. So maybe we'll get on a 3-way call and see what we could do to start drumming up some business up that way, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Dude, you want to hang out and look at some more pictures, or you got a dip?
Yeah, let's see some pictures. You got some of me?
Let's
see how much loyalty we have today.
I got you on the screen live. What are you talking about? All right, here we go. Let's check these out. This is we're into April now, and we're off doing a private catering. We got some of the kiddos there. This is John D's from John D Sweets. She's taking some of the grilled barbecued fruit kebabs. Yes, we actually do vegetarian food for all of you people. Do I eat vegan? Fuck no, I eat meat, motherfuckers. But if you want to give us dead presidents, we'll cook whatever the fuck you want. Here's our shrimp and grits. And yes, that's hot Cheetos as the garnish because I like fucking hot Cheetos. Here's Big Spaghetti dropping some cilantro garnish on there. Of course, you got to take things the way you take it, right? Oh, look at this here. This is the 135 sirloin. Look at that. Oh my God, I could watch this all day.
Oh my God.
That's some dirty sirloin that's just off the chart. We sous vide that for 4 hours to 135 and then do a reverse sear. Serve that with a little shishito pepper hash and cilantro cherry. That is just such a yummy dish. I think we did this for a couple parties over the summer, an 80th birthday. Here's our girl Erica Albritton, by the way, Rupp. This is one of our young ladies that wants to join. 12th in the nation. 12th in the nation with that crab cake dish right there.
Awesome. That's
magic.
magic.
Yep, we're here with the director of workforce for the entire district, just showing off her dish there. Here's some fun stuff. Here we are building the carbonara burger, the little fancy dancy hamburger for a catering we had. This was with the kiddos at the school, so they did a great job in replicating this dish and making it happen. I don't know if they're going to put anything else on this shit or not. We'll see in a minute. It's looking like a hard no. Oh, there goes some stuff. There we go. Finally, we build the burger. Oh man, just fun days. Here they are replicating the shrimp. I think we were feeding some bigwigs from Tallahassee this day. I don't fucking know. This was in March, man. I barely know what the fuck happened yesterday. But they just do a great job. Oh, that micro cilantro, that's right there, man.
That E right there?
Who?
Who is that running around? Is that
That's
the big
H.
man right there?
That's H in there running around.
Oh.
Working orders.
Yeah, typical.
You notice he didn't touch any food. Oh, this was a good day. This is all the guys from Split Image. We got together and had lunch back in April. There's your table, Rupp. That's the $14 million table.
Oh, nice.
This is Tampa Housing Authority helping get set up for the grand opening of the facility out there where Patrick is now heading up. Here's a little bit of charcuterie board. That buttermilk blue cheese right there. Fuck, man. I'd eat that like a goddamn apple. Look at that little tray right there. Nice little tray. And of course, our charcuterie boards were made by the carpentry program for us. Here's the mayor out at that grand opening event. Jane Castor, such a big supporter of the city and a big supporter of VooDoo Foundation. We can't thank her enough. Went and saw my girl JoJo killing it at the Hard Rock. JoJo's one of our students. JoJo's JoJo and is a rock star. Got nothing but love. Oh, check this out. Ari's making some lobster corn dogs right there that were just fucking the shit. This was VooDoo Underground. Patrick, was this at Armwood?
That was, yes.
This is when Patrick worked at Armwood and hosted the event. And Ari's there making lobster corn dogs, and she's making them with Aiden. They were supposed to be in the podcast night. They had to work. Oh, man. That was an amazing one bite of food, let me tell you. Oh, there's our boy Carl Miller. I had a rare night off, and I got to go out, and I decided I was going to go down and enjoy some Silver and Smoke and support Carl. Great night barbecue. Another private catering here. Who knows what the fuck all this is? Oh, man. Look at this here. Ready for this? Little shrimp that we spritz with tequila while it's on the grill. And then we top it with VooDoo Magic. We call them barbecue fruit kebabs. I got to tell you, man, they don't suck.
Oh, okay.
And we did a lot of caterings in April. This is a cheesecake we were working on for somebody's birthday. I don't remember who. I say that for them at their place. It was for the Barkers. That's what I was saying. Our friends, the Barkers from Baltimore, who rented a house on the beach. And here we are after the event, just taking a break and enjoying a good time. They didn't have a single fucking bottle of Jack in the building. And they went and bought me a handle so I could have a handle while I catered their party. Great people. Hanging out at work on the line, just having fun doing what we do. Oh, man. I don't know how I got a night off, but for some reason I was off. And so Maria and I went down to Frenchie's and sat at the bar and just hung out on the beach. I won some fucking award. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I stood there and smiled with Jargo and James Good, so that was a nice
For the
night.
that's for the best looking right there. That's what it is.
Is that what it was? I put this in here because a lot of people don't see all the stuff that goes into what we do as educators. And, you know, Patrick, Ed, and I get in here and talk a lot of shit. But all this work on this board was going into one lesson plan. And, you know, it was days and days of putting together just the right bits of information to get to the right endpoint. And we don't see this enough. And you know, we spend days in the back room working on shit like this all the time. Man, this is a hot minute ago because my locker sits right here. My refrigerator with all the Starbucks sits right here. My coffee pot's over there. This was when was this? This is in May. Fuck, man, time flies. Oh, this is some cool shit. I graduated. This is just me and Darius being smartasses at graduation, pissing people off. Darius was up on stage being a fool, so I went up and I said, "Hey, dude, let me take a picture so I can tell everybody I graduated." And then, of course, here's all our students that actually graduated that day. They were the ones graduating. We were being assholes, but just cool stuff. Oh, man. Our boy Chad from drummer for Breaking Benjamin's now turning the tide. He fucking loves dirt, and he uses it quite often. Look at that little fucking. What do you call that? What kind of room do you call that? Is there a room? Is there a name for it? I mean, it kind of shoots out like almost like a enclosed gazebo. My man's got a nice ass fucking house.
Yeah.
I'm busy looking at that beard going, all right, he can't be much younger than me. That shit's got to be fucking dyed. And that's normally shit I look at. But now I'm like, fuck, look at that. That's a nice little fucking house up there in PA. But Chad loves the dirt. We actually opened the show with Chad today. Pat, what was this day? This was in May, the end of May too. Yeah. We just all came over and decided to fucking cook. What was this, chopped competition?
Yeah, we had a little chopped competition out there, or at least one of us did. But
so, Ed, I don't know why you didn't come over this day. I don't know what was going on, but you didn't make it. Spider didn't make it, and H and Beatles didn't make it.
Right.
Oh man.
And you know, we just all brought shit. We had all the grills fired up, and you could pick whatever one you wanted. I cooked on the Blackstone, and it took all of 10 minutes to make some fucking Philly cheesesteak shit that I put inside a baked potato that was already done. Patrick had all his shit marinated, put it on the grill, and made some Asian shit because he loves all those Asian flavors. Carlos comes over, and he goes, dude, you got a pot? I'm like, you're going to cook inside? He goes, yeah, I don't want to go out there with all you guys and cook. So I gave him a pot, and he heated up his what the fuck was it? His ancho tacos. And then I stood there, pretty much ate them all. And then we all sat around and watched Hollywood cook all day because Hollywood didn't stop. Hollywood was on 4 grills. He was in the house. Just a great day. Here, because I want to show everybody my new babe. All right, this is a good breaking point. Take a look at these friends of mine. They're lifelong vegans, ages 28 to 32.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, fuck vegan. With all the love. All right, Patrick, let's get some more winners and then chat with Rupp some more, and then we're going to fly through the second half of this year.
Absolutely. Here we go. Day 5 and day 6 coming your way.
Day 5, day 6. Here we go. So we gave away some Moho and 512 shirt. Heading out to our buddy Chew. And then some VooDoo jerk. And, oh, man, that looks like one of the Gasparilla collectible shirts there. Going to Gabe Rosado. Fucking congratulations. Hey, let's go ahead and do a couple more days. Let's do whatever's next.
Yeah, you got it.
And just remember, guys, you got to get in touch with Patrick. Give him your information. Hey, Carl Miller, man, check in here. I sent you the link. Log in. What does Santa say when he reaches climax? Oh, oh, oh.
Oh boy.
Hey, that's your. Hey, Ed, you taught him. That's Sean Fleener, man. That's all you.
Gotta blame somebody.
Oh, check it out. Leslie won the little Tito's giveaway pack, and that's a commemorative Tito's 25th anniversary topper there. And Derek up in one Indianapolis, wherever they filmed that stupid Christmas movie, winning the trucker hat. And is that Voodoo Red?
That is VooDoo Red.
Oh man, and Voodoo Red is what we will be cooking with on our Patreon site in January, along with 512 Tequila. So if you haven't logged on to Patreon yet, check it out, patreon.com/VooDoo Chef. Carl Miller checking in, Silver and Smoke. I'm sure he's firing up something. Carl, if you're checking in, you do have the login codes. Go ahead and log in and check us out. Hey, Rupp, let's talk about what we're going to do moving forward with Coast Guard. What's your plans look like? How many years do you have in?
So 18 coming up this springtime.
So will you tap out at the end of that, or are you going to stay
Oh
in?
yeah, 20 years. I think I've done my civil duty.
Dude, we got nothing but love and appreciation for allowing us to be the assholes that we are doing what we do.
Well, I got to hang out with you guys for over 2 years, and we tore it up and did all kinds of crazy stuff. And the cool thing is, I get it. Coast Guard's different. It's just a different avenue for people to maybe explore. It's just another opportunity, but it's also a great opportunity. I mean, it's one of those things that a lot of people don't realize it's there. And then, of course, thank you for paying your taxes so I can offer that $50,000 bonus to all your students. So appreciate that, guys. Keep it up.
Well, we talk all the time about opportunity, and you're exactly right. It's just another opportunity. And if we don't make people aware of it, they won't know to have the knowledge to take advantage of that opportunity. And it's not for everybody. And we say the same thing about college. There's a right school for everybody, but you won't know which one's right unless you're out there kicking the tires. And so we try to make every opportunity available.
Or having great mentors like you guys out there spreading the word.
Well, we can spread the word all we want, but the end of the day, you're the hand holder that takes them the last step and gets them in. And dude, I can't thank you enough for doing what you do.
Appreciate it.
And I'm happy our paths crossed. And who the fuck? Rhino introduced us.
Yeah, where is he at?
He's at East Bay.
Oh, you went to East Bay?
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. Good info. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send somebody his way and give him a hard time.
Hey, take some of them Opie funds and send me a care package of Coast Guard shit.
Yeah, of course. I got all kinds of pens I can send you for all the contracts you'll sign for me. Well,
you know what? If I can get, I know you're all listening, and I know that office up in DC or wherever I got to send all that paperwork to is. I know they're watching the VooDoo Chef podcast because they watch to make sure that I say things like "powered by the U.S. Coast Guard."
Yep.
You know
gotta
what?
say "scoot scoot" at the end of it.
No. Maybe we get some of those powers that be to twist some of the arms of these Tampa recruiters, and get them out to talk to our kids. Because I got two people who are just like wanting to talk to somebody.
And consider it done. I got it. It'll be taken care of first thing tomorrow morning.
Well, no, don't do it tomorrow morning. Let you and I talk tomorrow. Let you and I talk tomorrow afternoon. We've got a big day planned tomorrow. Let you and I talk tomorrow afternoon and figure out the right path.
As long as you save my number in your phone this time, then we can be friends again.
All right, tell it to me live on air.
Oh, my full number? 980-301-3757.
Sad part is that's probably real.
Yep. Or 911, either or, whichever one you want to use better.
That's funny. Well, no, dude, you got to text it to me because all I got is 727.
Oh, yeah, I'll text it to you later. I don't want to interrupt the show or anything.
Well, I want to make sure we get that taken care of because, this show is fun and I love doing it. But at the end of the day, the only reason I do any of this shit is to help kids. And so if we have to stop this show so you and I can just have the possibility of making an impact on one kid, the show stops.
Well, we did. You did it. I mean,
we did it.
Look at the superstar we got now because of the hard efforts you guys put in.
And it's
what's crazy? It's crazy. I'd be hard pressed to say she's probably gonna be cooking for a VIP in the next couple of years.
I was flipping through the pictures preparing for tonight, and I came across this one picture, and I'm like, "Who the fuck is that talking to the group of people?" And I'm old, so I had to zoom in. I'm like, "Fuck, that's Alexis." And when you do what we do for so long, it just I picture these guys like when I met them. And so when I think of Alexis, I still think 14, 15, 16-year-old high school. She's kicking ass and taking names, and I'm going to agree with you. If she can stay focused and keep the radio waves clean, keep the minutia out of her life. And Alexis, I know you're watching. Keep the garbage out of your fucking life. You're gonna just continue to grow and blossom.
What's interesting too is she was the first one to go through our culinary program at accelerated rate and graduate early. So it speaks volumes to what you guys do out there. So she would have never been able to do that if you guys didn't put in that time and effort into, like you said, that white board with, it looks like you were calling aliens on it, but we won't talk about that part. But
whatever it takes.
It's neat. Hey, we get back there. I'll be down there in Tampa, running around again. I'll be a free agent.
Well, get your ass back down here and coach some softball and do what we got to do to just keep helping kids, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. We're going to let you run.
All right.
I'm going to call you tomorrow or the next day so we could figure out how we're going to keep helping kids, man.
Sounds like a plan. I'll see y'all later. Thanks again.
Have a happy holiday, man. Happy New Year, and we'll catch you on the flip.
All right. Awesome.
Love, Rob.
All right, bye.
All right, here we go. Patrick, how many more winners we got to announce?
We got to do 9 through 13, so we're almost there.
So 9 and 10, 11 and 12?
9, 10, like do 9, 10, 11, 12 now if you want.
Let's do 9, 10, 11, 12 right now.
Heard. Yeah, coming your way.
We got to see you won.
Now.
All right, let's see here. So we've got day 9. Oh, dude, that's a badass Mercer apron with the leather back straps.
And there's pockets on the inside, on the back. I had no idea until I hung it up.
Man, that's a beast of an apron. We had some of those donated by Mercer. Happy to give them away.
Yep.
Is that Smokehouse?
Yes.
Where the fuck did we get Smokehouse?
I had one bottle sitting on my shelf in my office.
Fuck. My wife might steal that because, for all of you sitting there going, why the fuck's he acting like he ain't got the shit? I don't. The warehouse is in Lakeland now. Yep. Oh, and look at so Carl Owens won the badass fucking Mercer apron.
Yep.
And I get fucking more zing and the 512 someone called that the Donald Trump hat. Yeah, I'm not a fan of. Was that you, Pat?
Not at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone called that the Donald Trump hat. It might have been Pat. I don't know.
I don't know.
But the 512 tequila hat and the Zing, 512 and Zing, a great combination. Just a good stuff. And I just noticed that you have the logos on every slide, man. That's fucking awesome.
I was trying to do something here.
I'm special, right?
Well, it'll take 10 days to get there. So it's all good.
Ed's looking at me like, dude, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Day 11, 12, ready?
Oh, wait. Kathy McCormick. Make sure we say that out loud. Make sure you guys get in touch with Patrick or look for a message from him. Because if you don't win, we're just going to raffle it off come January.
And again, I'll send a message to all the winners. And if I hear back from you, great. If I don't, hold on to the product.
Somebody else can win in January.
Exactly.
All right. So, look, our boy Sean Fleener, did he sign off? Sean Fleener, you actually won, but you have to be present right now to win. He got the big ass fucking 512 pack too.
He's got the big beach bag.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Is this what you were hanging around for, motherfucker? You won the fucking Tito's pack?
I'll put a claim on it.
Sean says, nope, I'm still on. Sean, you got the badass fucking 512 pack. I think, don't let me fucking make stories. Pat, what's that got in it? It's got the beach towel, the socks, the fucking juicer, the cups.
Yep.
Dude,
Shakers, a bottle opener.
Dude,
Sure.
That's got everything.
Yeah.
And I bet we could probably coax Mark into throwing in a bottle of 512 with that, dude. Congratulations. And Cowboy, what the fuck, man? You hung out the entire podcast just so you could come back on to find out you won the mystery basket of Tito's and VooDoo.
I just hung out because I love hanging out with you guys. That's the reason.
Dude, we love that you hang out, man. I'm happy we met, and I'm glad you're now a VooDoo and part of the VooDoo family. But congratulations on winning that mystery basket.
Now I don't have my wife a Christmas gift.
Oh, you ain't gonna see that in January, homie. Yeah, that shit won't ship until after the holidays. So don't count on it. He's gonna have a gift under the card. You want some shit from VooDoo, but that fucker didn't mail it. Blame him. I bought it. I bought it. Here's the receipt. Oh, and Sean checking in saying, hell yeah, man, I'm super excited. I'm wearing those socks to work. I might need a bottle of that to try. You know what, Sean? I'm just going to go on record right now and say, count on that bottle of 512. We'll make sure it's in there. I don't have any reservations knowing that we'll be able to make that happen. And Cowboy, just so you know, there is definitely a bottle of 512 inside that mystery pack.
Okay, great. Everyone's
right.
I'm like, man, I got to try that.
Tito's? You won Tito's.
Oh. I'm still gonna...
Trust me, if Mark's watching, he's going to make it happen after that face. Of course, you just cost us our Tito's sponsorship, so thanks, man.
I love Tito's too. I have Tito's here.
We love Tito's. We love Tito's. We will be playing this at VooDoo Bash this year. All right. Hey, Cowboy, man, much love, George. We will catch on the flip. We're going to roll through the rest of this year, and we will see you soon. All right, guys, let's take a look. Let's end this year here. Let's take a look at all the amazing things that happened for the second half of the year. You like that, don't you, Ed?
It never gets old. That's the gift that keeps on giving. Right?
You know, it's kind of like your perfect martini that you sent me. That might pop up here in a minute too. Hey, who can forget this day? Yeah, look at this guy. This is the day I woke up and couldn't fucking walk. Fell over, had to be medvac to the hospital. And shit. I don't know. Do you guys notice anything funny in this picture?
Your face?
Well, beyond that, that's every day.
You're drinking coffee in a hospital bed.
Absolutely. So when I got in the ambulance, my wife goes, "All right, I'm going to lock up the house. I'll be right behind you." I said, "Make sure you bring me some coffee." Couldn't walk, but I definitely had to have my Charbucks. And as soon as that doc put morphine in me, man, life was great. And this is just after that morphine.
In it? Oh man.
Man, I've never had morphine, but I don't ever want to feel like that again. But man, I want to feel like that again.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
All right, check this out. Angel Gaston got nothing but much love. And of course, this is her everyday look. This is not her chef look. All of the added stuff goes away. But so excited to give her $2,000 scholarship as VooDoo winner, VooDoo Underground 2022. She gets so mad at me, a shrimp, shrimp burrito on a fucking stick. She can get mad at me. It was so fucking good at one, so it doesn't matter what I call it.
True.
Just an amazing job, her and her partner in that competition. $2,000. It doesn't get much better than that, and she's actually making money to attend college right now. She is working at Elevage under the tutelage of Chef John Antanasio, one of my favorite chefs in Tampa Bay, kicking ass and taking names. Been there less than 3 months and is already on her third station, promoted up. Just doing amazing things. Here she is again with that check. You know, that check really isn't as big as it looks because she's teeny. My gift from my daughter for Father's Day. What an amazing gift to go with those season tickets. Too bad the season sucks ass. Look at, you know why Derek's making that face right there? Because I just got done reminding him that the Bucks beat him in the Super Bowl, beat Kansas City in the Super Bowl again. But one of my favorite pitmasters in Tampa Bay, hanging out at Wicked Oak. We could not include a picture of Derek. Of course, Derek's an asshole. Give me the right. This is the opening of Encore, the place that Patrick heads up for us out at in Ybor City. And of course, this is Jen Epstein interviewing Antoine here, Priscilla here, and they just did an amazing job representing all things that we are. Here's Sean from ABC 10 interviewing. And what's funny, this is nothing but straight B-roll. Let's see if we can hear what he's saying.
What we're saying right now, I always do a point, I point around, stuff like that. People watch out, people are like, oh man, we're having a great conversation. Then I say something hilarious and you laugh. Look, that's it. See? Oh man, you are good. All right, thank you.
Yeah, they didn't say a motherfucking thing there, but that made it on the end, and everybody's like, oh my God, I love this report. Sean, you're a rock star, man. That was classic. There we are. Fucking. I don't want to say nothing, but Carlos may or may not have a dojo in his fucking house, and you can call me Karate Kid right here. Although I look now, remember, I just got out of the hospital. I'm still fucking broken, but yet I got to break a board. So let's see what happens here. Why we got no volume? Who cares? Now, Carlos is like 3rd degree black, all that shit. And he's like, you going to be okay? So now, God forbid, I don't break the board. So I got to work real hard with my big 330-pound ass, 276, 6'4", 270. I got to make sure I break this board. And so I may have tried extra hard. And then, look, he has me sign it like I'm fucking somebody. And he puts it up there next to all his mentors in karate and shit are on that wall. And there's the fat guy that broke the board. Just fun stuff. Anytime you guys want to go over to the dojo and feel like super hip and cool, we can break boards. They'd love it. Graduating class, just some amazing students that we have there. Our girl Carrie from Kicking Caribbean. This grill is fucking insane.
Wow.
Yeah, we got it. You guys are gonna have to get out to Oldsmar with us and check this out, man. Just good stuff. And I see you. You don't know I see you, but I see you, and I can't wait to get you in here. Give me just a couple more seconds. Let me get through August. All right, here's me and Spider. We're out at Kicking Caribbean, just enjoying it. Beautiful outside dining out in Oldsmar. If you get a chance, make sure you head out there. Tell Carrie we sent you. I don't know where my wife and I went to eat this day, but we got to go out again, so I included it. I don't know where that fucking is. I could sit here all day and try to figure it out. I don't have a fucking clue where we are. All right, here's Angel on with Johnny B. Check this out.
Oh, hey, it's me, Johnny B from 102.5 The Bone and every comedy club in the world. I'm here with Angel, culinary superstar. I'm saying this because it's happening, people. If you don't believe me, you're stupid. Tell them, Angel.
You're stupid?
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's the same young lady with the fucking snuffleupagus eyelashes, the bull nose, all that stuff. So we took him out to Johnny B. Our buddies from Bolay coming out to present. G's such a great dude. Nothing but love for Guillermo. Make sure you get out to Bolay and check them out. Here's our man Cole. Here's Ariana out cooking at Johnny B. I don't remember. I say what we were making, and by we, I definitely mean she. But look at that slow-mo action. Again, Ariana is the 2021 winner of the VooDoo Chef High School Recipe Challenge. You may remember her birria tacos with, oh my God, fucking dirty birria tacos. Absolutely amazing. And just continues to impress every day. And if you're wondering why we're cooking food dressed like this, because we're fucking voodoo motherfuckers. We dress like rock stars, and she's definitely dressed like a rock star, cooking for the Johnny B show, and kicking ass and taking names. And she works down at District South Tavern. So if you'd like to say hello to Ari, you can go down to District South, meet our boy Cody, talk to Cody, and say hello. Wonderful, wonderful man. Bob Canigliaro, running into him all the time. A huge supporter of education. I think I first met Bob in maybe 2006, working with Casper Companies, McDonald's. He actually made me cry this day. He told me he was retiring and said so many nice things about our relationship, and just a wonderful, wonderful man. And Bob, you're going to be sorely missed in this community. Nothing but love for Bob. Laura Rumor, Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association, just another long friend, long supporter of VooDoo. And here's Cody. What's Cody feeding us, Patrick? Do you remember?
I don't. We had a lot of food that day.
This is our coconut grouper bites. It's our most popular appetizer here at District South. We source all of the grouper trim that we can from local seafood vendors so that nothing is going to waste, and we're able to make a cooler coconut appetizer instead of coconut shrimp. Orange marmalade, remoulade, all house made.
So, I love that they're making sure they utilize the entire fish, right? Like any chef would.
Yep.
But when he said he locally sources all the grouper scraps, I think we might need to reword that. That's
Yeah.
You might want to work on that delivery. Carl Miller, what's going on, my friend?
There he is.
The man, the myth, the legend. What's going on, buddy?
What's up? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, guys. You're wrapping up the year.
It's happening.
Dude, you've been trying to get a hold of me, dude. I got nothing but apologies. It is a fucking crazy time, as I'm sure you know.
Well,
are you out getting ready to smoke right now?
No, this is actually trash night. Just trying to take out the trash.
Silver and smoke
no.
is killing it. You are everywhere.
Yeah, we actually it's a prep day. Getting ready to go to the commissary tomorrow. Got a private catering off of Waters Thursday, and then we go to Pinellas Park tomorrow night.
Wait. Where off of Waters?
It's in my contacts. I don't even know where I should. It's one of those. I know the menu. I smoked the menu. I can
tell you what they're eating.
Yeah, 100%.
What time is your private catering just off of Waters?
Noon.
Ah, you motherfucker! I'm still at work. I live right off of Waters.
So yeah, it's then I pack up there, and then I wrote a Peepaws in Pinellas Park tomorrow night for Thursday night trivia night.
Doubling down, gotta love it, man. That's what we do. Got to work that hustle.
Yep, and then and so, but the biggest thing is that second weekend in January, Silver and Smoke will be at the St. Pete Bacon and Barbecue Fest in Vinoy Park.
Dude, that's the goods, man.
Nice.
That is the absolute goods, and we got to make sure we get as many VooDoos out there as we can.
So super pumped about that, and that actually sandwiched in between 2 full weekends. So we are ending the year booked, starting the year booked, and nothing but bigger things coming in 23. So
is the truck down yet?
It's not down here yet. It's not
How
down here
soon?
yet. Soon. I'm hoping for the fest. And so hoping. It's not my wheelhouse to control, so I can just do what I do. Is build my relationships down here. Rep VooDoo when I can, because you better believe that that caramel cake is getting dirty bacon on top.
Oh, dude. Fucking dirty bacon. Fuck.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have a smoked dessert at the Bacon Fest. It's our smoked caramel cake. That we're gonna have candied dirty bacon crumble on top.
So you've been trying to hit me up, and just for everybody out there, if you've been trying to log on to VooDoo Chef and order product, Patrick actually made me aware of this because I'm old. One thing you got to do is you got to go in and clear your cache. Make sure you clear your cache. If not, it's going to take you back to the same old site that tells you we're out of everything. We do have a new distributor. They take care of all of our online sales.
Yes.
So if you click on VooDooChef.com, it's going to redirect you to the distributor that takes care of all of our online sales. If you are a wholesale account, contact me direct, which, Carl, I know you've been trying to do. I'm going to set you up with all that information. They take care of everything now.
But 2 words, fat boy.
2 words, got you. 2 words. How many cases do we need?
We'll go with 1 because I don't reinvent the wheel. You and I have been working together for a lot of time, and when it comes to making Silver and Smoked Carolina pork, you bet your ass it gets VooDoo Fat Boy.
Well,
Okay.
VooDoo Fat Boy is like, first of all, it got the namesake. That was my nickname in industry, and yeah, fuck you, Ed.
I'm just thinking of Joanne, man. That's all I can think of.
She's probably the only student that can get away with calling me Fat Boy. But no, Carl, I've already arranged it. It's in Pinellas Park, so all we got to do is get to Pinellas Park and pick it up.
I'll be there Thursday, and I'll actually be there next Friday, the 30th.
Next Friday, we could probably arrange for you to just meet with them and pick it up, and then we'll take care of doing what we got to do whenever.
There we go. But other than that, man, it's been a crazy year. My life has taken a turn for the greater good. My little man, Mr. Carter, is going to be his first Christmas in the house with us, and I so look forward to getting him smoker side. I can't wash my cooking clothes with any of his clothes because my wife is like, he cannot smell like barbecue just quite yet. I'm like,
just quite yet. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give it time.
Yeah. So no, just been hustling to get it all buttoned up, to get the name out, and so I can be in a position to, to me, I want to be home at certain times, but like when he starts school, then I want to be available, for that. And so just putting in the work now, man. Just
Well, don't forget, I've talked to you about some possibilities. And if you ever want to run that route, all you got to do is make that phone call, and we'll hold your hand through the entire process.
yeah. I did at one time. I did fill out the entire application. So
Well, we could talk about it off air and figure out what we got to do to make that right, because it may not be right now, but it might be right in a year. It might be right in 2 years. And if we don't get that paperwork in, none of it matters.
yeah. So, but no, it's I'm glad I got home in time to log on and make sure I wish you guys a happy New Year as you guys are wrapping up the 2022. And so,
Dude, it wouldn't have been the same if you didn't. I'm glad you did, man. We miss you on the podcast.
So, well, hopefully, if Silver Spark starts rolling, a little more, I can get out of the helping another great local business out. I'm helping her out in her place. She has a need, I have a need, and so it's a good short term thing until we get a little more of the income coming in. And so, but we'll see. The truck will help greatly, but we'll just see what 23 brings. I'm excited about 23.
23 is going to bring some amazing things for you, man. I have no doubt.
So,
no
big
doubt.
hugs, much love to everyone, man. You guys have a great rest of your night. Let me get this trash out and call it a night since my day starts early with little man. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, guys.
Same to you, Carl, man. Much love, my friend. Hey,
right,
you guys, make sure you guys log on to Silver and Smoke. Check out Carl. Throw him all the love you can throw. He is definitely one of the OGs, one of the good guys, and we got to give him some love. Hey, let's wrap up this year real quick here. Of course, here we are, District South. You can never see Pat's arms in this video, but you get a great view of his fucking tats right there. We do have Don checking in. If there's an argument between vegans, do they call it a beef? Oh, there's that Tito's guitar, man. They brought this down for us to auction off, and I was so grateful. I was like, no, this is fucking awesome. And then, like a sour kid on Christmas morning, I probably called him up an hour later and said, I want one. And guys, I fucking love Tito's, and I love my Tito's guitar. And I was bitter as fuck. All right, hey, the championship belt from fucking VooDoo Bash, presented by Eurobake. Check this out. All in the wrap, ready to rock and roll. And of course, we had Heinz, we had so many sponsors at that event. Check on the webpage for all the information. We're not going to show the video. Let's show the video. So this is a little bit of promo we did for VooDoo Bash, where we do crown the best burger in Tampa Bay. And you can look for that to come back again this August, actually August 14th.
Guys, if you're out there taking notes for VooDoo Burger, for the best burger in Tampa Bay, you might want to take a look at this bad boy. I don't know. I think we'll call this the Badass 2.0.
You know what I would call that? My fat ass is hungry, and I fucking want to eat that right now. And that's that charcoal infused chili cheddar bun that Carlos Neurobake made, and they called it the VooDoo bun. Fucking gotta love you for that. I'm officially a fucking four-eyed fuck now. But thanks to my friends out at True Eyes for allowing me to see. Here's Carlos and I promoting VooDoo Bash, and of course, those wonderful VooDoo buns again. I'm such a dick. I don't know the name of the morning show, but they were fucking lovely people. A Great Day Live is where we were. We were on Great Day Live. And of course, she wishes she could get that Booger in her mouth. That's definitely a two-fisted double hand drip right there. Then we got to go out to $1. Fucking Lizzie from one of our former students who now works for the Buccaneers. Just absolutely amazing. There's our buddy Jim Mackus. Oh, Jim's in charge of all game day operations and anything that you have to see on those power boards or game day as far as timeline. God, just probably one of the best event planners in the fucking country. Great job, Jim. Emily, another graduate that works for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. She actually flew with the team to Cleveland when they went to Cleveland to represent culinary to make sure none of them fuckers were sneaking in chocolates and eating chocolates, making sure that they're eating what they're supposed to eat and staying healthy. She actually makes Tom Brady some vegan Powerball fucking somethings, and she has to have them ready for him daily. Just badass, just hanging out in front of the fucking statues. And then, of course, we got to meet some cool people. This guy's a badass. I don't know what kind of football player he is, but I saw him standing in the pool and jumping out of the pool. That's why I took my picture with him. He's a badass.
Yep, offensive line.
Fucking Scotty Miller. I like this guy. I know he's getting a lot of heat right now. Big Eddie C. Let's talk football. Let's go back to Big Eddie C's fucking make Eric smart in news. Who's the problem? What's the problem with the fucking Buccaneers?
It ain't one guy. It never is, man. That's for fucking dullards and simpletons and just general dipshits because it's easy for them to say, well, it's this or that. It's a team game. There's a lot of guys fucking up. So that's just kind of how I look at it. And I'm kind of an optimist. I look at it like, look, they win the next couple of games, which they should. They clinch the division. They sit everybody the last week, decide they don't give a fuck, roll into the playoffs healthy, man. Then I'm
Well,
optimistic.
they're like they don't give a fuck anyway.
Right. I mean, I like you got too many people like that talk about sports all the time. I just call them hot take heralds, man, because that's all they do. They just the first shit that just tumbles right out of their mouth like the fucking bowling ball when it comes rolling back up to the carol. That's just what they do. And I mean, there's a time to talk shit, but
Well, Dane's talking shit right now. Dane just checked in and said injury and father time. Go Bucks. All right, so I've held my tongue on this for a long time. It could be worse. We could be a Green Bay fan. Now you sound like our buddy Doc Barbecue.
oh, jeez.
I held my tongue on this for a long time because, I'm not your boy HTH. Patrick, what's his coach's name that used to coach for the Jets?
Raheem Morris.
No. I like him. Our guy.
Bowles.
Yeah,
Not
Bowles.
Not a Bucks fan, sorry.
Well, you're a Jets fan, and
I'm a Jets fan,
he fucks your team too. So our boy Todd Bowles, I'm tired of hearing him say, "Well, we're just going to have to look at the film and see what the film tells us, and then do what we got to do." Well, apparently you ain't looking at no fucking film, and you ain't doing a goddamn thing because you tell us the same thing every week. And
he's looking at a film. He's probably watching fucking Deep Throat or Debbie Does Dallas on his phone.
I was gonna say he's fucking watching Frozen because exactly, let it go. They need to let his ass go. He's a fucking snowflake, and he's not getting in anybody's ass.
No, that was one of the problems I used to have. I loved Dungy, but it's like I need you to show some passion, man. I like Arians. He'd be over there all chill, but then he would just snap and he'd turn the color of my shirt. And
yeah, he'd red rage.
To me, passion and imagination kind of go together. If you don't have one, you probably don't have the other. And that's kind of what I'm seeing, man. You look at guys like the dude that's got the Lions good again. I didn't think I was going to see that in my lifetime. And that guy who's coaching them, I think Dan Campbell's his name. That fucker's got some fire, man. And he's taken a team that really doesn't have elite talent across the board. I mean, a few positions they do, but he's got them where they're like, fuck you, we'll beat you. We don't care where. We'll just fight your fucking ass in a phone booth. And with the Bucs, it's like, the injuries are part of it. And, you can say what you want about Brady. He had a really bad game, probably the worst game he's had in decades last time. But I just don't see, like, if you got guys that are willing to take a brick to somebody's head.
Well, Jensen's hurt.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's true. And that was the guy that was just vicious. And
so I don't analyze football like that. You know this. I worked with you on the sidelines for how many years, and I was more worried about going up to the fucking press room and the AC than I was about watching the fucking game.
Yeah, it's like, what's on the menu there?
Yeah, exactly. What are we fucking eating today? Who are we playing so we know what we're eating?
Yeah.
But I can't help but think, people say you do whatever you want at work. You fucking don't care. You do. I'm a fucking goddamn rule follower, number one. I just happen to have a potty mouth. Number two, if you watch the ebbs and flows of anybody's success, when they start believing their own hype, they start to fucking lose the grip of reality and what got them where they are. And you need somebody to keep calling you out. If I didn't have people above me every now and again getting in my shit and telling me that you need to fucking tighten up over here, you need to focus on this, we need to get better at that, I wouldn't get better at it.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to be that guy, and I'm not in the Bucs organization. I don't know. I don't pretend to be a coach. I don't know fucking what the positions are called. I don't know any of that shit. I rather watch Jim Mackus do his job than watch the game, because that's what interests me.
Yeah.
But I do know Arians every now and again would get in somebody's shit.
Yeah.
I remember working in the kitchen one day, and Anthony just blew the fuck up on one of our best line cooks. Blew up on him and told him if he didn't like it, he could get the fuck out. And I'm in charge of scheduling at the time. He comes in the back, and I'm like, dude, are you really going to fucking get in this guy's shit to where he's not going to work here anymore? And Anthony says, sometimes you got to let people know where their roles and responsibilities lie. And if you don't keep them in line, they're not going to hold true to those expectations you have. They're going to start setting their own expectations. I could be wrong. We're seeing people set their own fucking expectations right now and calling their own shots, and nobody holding them fucking accountable to a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Just my take. Call me a harpoon hothead, Thomas hothead, whatever you said HTH was.
Hot take Harold, man.
Yeah, call me hot take Harold, but that's my hot take. Ed's like me, missing the Tampa 2 and that D. Dude, we weren't missing that Tampa 2 when we were down fucking 7, when we were up 17-0, and then we pulled dick and lost the game because they were playing fucking Tampa 2. Fuck.
Jesus.
Don't. When you look more forward to the hot dog than the fucking game. All right, here's my favorite player, Vita Vea. I'm getting mad. Is that D-Jack? Is that who that is?
Say again?
Is that D-Jack? Is that Dexter Jackson?
What are you?
Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Hey, is that
there we go. Oh, there we go.
All right, so let's go back. There's Vita Vea. He's my favorite player. Wait. I'm sorry. Next to Mr. Derek Brooks.
Yeah.
Is that D-Jack?
Looks like him, yeah.
Nice man. Yeah, somebody.
Levante David.
Yep, that's who that is, Ed. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
This is the guy that has all the penalties, right?
Yeah, he's not had a good year, man.
I got to tell you, I don't care. He's probably one of the nicest people I met that day. And you know what? You know, he's an amazing dude. He was a super nice man.
He was one of the that we met at the end of the day, wasn't he, with his family?
Yep, the very end of the day with his kids and family, and I wanted to steal his hat, but you know, if I'm 6'7", 240, imagine how big that guy is. All right, let's get in. Let's keep going through. Let's get into. We're in August now. Check these out. These are one of my favorite fucking appetizers. Cuban cigars, kind of cross between spring roll, egg roll, but filled with all of the fillings of a cigar of a Cuban sandwich. And it's rolled in Tampa sauce and then hit with sesame seeds to look like cigar ashes, and then walked inside the cigar boxes. Steve Gonzalez, you are a fucking stud, and we got nothing but love for you. Thanks for doing what you do and helping us raise money. Here's our boys from Focheesy, Craig Monroe, Chef Robert Hess, Hell's Kitchen two-timer. You might not recognize him because there was 3 of them when he was on Hell's Kitchen. He's lost that much weight.
Wow.
You know, we got to throw love over to Blake High School for sending out their high school video team to come out and film that day. I'm not going to slam education, but this was filmed. This picture was taken August 12th, August, September, October, November. Yeah, it's been 4 months. I'd like to see some footage, fuckers. I think you failed. I'm just kidding. So going to hell. I think I just lost my job with Hillsborough County Public Schools. Patrick, I hope you had enough training. I hope you're ready to take over.
Shit.
All right. Max Gerard, alumni, Nosh Catering. Make sure and check out Nosh Catering. Max makes the best fucking bagels in town. If my jack weren't in the way right there, you could see he made a wonderful octopus salad with a Romanesco sauce for VooDoo Bash. Just an amazing day. Our boy Twisted with Robert. We invited Twisted in to have dinner with us. Just it's great people. We do nothing but surround ourselves with great people. And of course, VooDoo Bash presented by Eurobake. So we had a special chef's dinner, and we gave each one of the chefs their own VooDoo guitar with some Eurobake merch. Me and Shane, somebody's got to explain this to me, okay? So I'm all there smiling. When I was like 14, Mom's like, all right, we got to get a picture in front of the fucking geyser there, Old Faithful. Smile. And, you're 14. You don't want to fucking smile. Shane's on the fucking top 40 under 40 list, fucking kicking ass and taking names. What's with the mean mugging?
I know, he looks like an outlaw biker serial killer.
When your wife was upstairs dancing with all the ghosts on the stage, it's
that's a true statement. And let me just say, Ed, before we move on, let me tell you on Shane's behalf, thank you, because that's what he would say for that comment. And you're right. His wife was up on the theater floor, on the theater stage, dancing, and that place is fucking haunted. Fuck that. But he was laughing hysterically the whole time. But my kid does this. She mean mugs all the time, and I don't get it. But, of course, Shane, the corporate chef for First Watch, nothing but love for all you do to support the foundation. Here's Hannah from Tito's with the Tito's guitar. Mickey Sudo was one of our judges, competitive eating champion. The people from Great Day Live came out, hung out with us. There's my bass that I wanted to show you, and that may or may not be my my tribute Les Paul. Our boy Top Drama.
It's a different kind of state when you're really in your prime. Boom, hey, get out the way. Never really kid, but I'm always down to play. Lead this whole rap game in a disarray. If it's me.
All right, so just so you know, I have no clue what all that was because that's not my style of music. Are you, Pat? Are you like trying to not be associated with me right
No,
now?
not at all. I don't watch that at all. I'm just
Because but Top Ramen is a local culinary student who went to my alma mater, Jefferson, who's gone on to begin his hip hop career. He performs from here to Atlanta and doing a wonderful job. And that's his second year performing at VooDoo Bash, and we appreciate him coming out and doing so. We Chemo and I, Chemo being from Split Image, first time we've been on stage together in probably 30 years. And we get up there and play Fight for Your Right to Party, and who fucking jumps up on stage with us other than Lee Span? Fucking super fucking cool to have Lee Span not only at VooDoo Bash, but jump up on stage with us to sing Fight for Your Right to Party. Just super, super cool. Our boys from 813 and the guys from Scream Machine, 813 Tequila, of course. Daryl, one of my favorite people on the planet, the owner of 813 Tequila, brought the actual farmer of the agave and producer of the tequila up to VooDoo Bash. And I got to tell you, all right, you already saw me with the Jack Daniels, no surprise. But then I found out this guy was the farmer. He and I were drinking Repo together all day, all fucking day. And just a fucking great dude. Our boy Butta from Chena was out cooking. And, of course, the winner of the entire event, the best burger in Tampa Bay, Sed Edgman from Sed's Edibles, getting the belt. Sed is a culinary educator, so he had some of his students there. And, of course, Carlos from Eurobake. Glenn Wiggins, former student, was spinning all day, working the DJ. There's Carlos. There's Chemo. Chemo, this is horrible. I don't even remember filming this. Yeah, don't even remember that, Chemo. I don't know how the fuck you got me to do that. Because, Bon Jovi, not my bag, baby.
honestly, it wasn't hard. I was standing right next to you guys.
Seriously?
I was.
Yeah,
I was standing right there next to you guys.
yeah. I don't remember filming that. This I do remember filming, and we're fucking only in fucking August, but I wish we could sit on here all night and keep doing this all night. It's amazing to look back at the year we had, and could not have done all the things we done, of course, without Ed, Big Eddie C. You've been there from day one. Nothing but mad love for you, my friend.
Likewise.
I'm glad you're healing. Please, Gina called me as soon as I fucking posted that fucking rant, and I figured you would probably be the only one that understood it. Angelina yelled at me for it. Marie yelled at me for it.
Oh, Jesus.
They're like, Eddie C's had surgery, and why are you making this about you? I go, I'm entitled to be a dick once in a while.
I didn't think that. I just figured you're being a smacked ass, and that was fine. This is the guy that couldn't control his arm, and it went,
I did. Dude, I thought you did that on purpose.
No, that was me trying. They told me to exercise, and I was raising my arm, and it just, once I got the weight up, it just collapsed back and just smacked me right in my fucking face. I had no control.
You know what? We're going to flash forward here. Only because you brought some. Here's Lee with the VooDoo hat on. Much love to Lee Span.
She's awesome.
Got to throw Sam Creighton some love for winning best use of VooDoo. He's got his championship ring. Here's all the cooks from whatever the fuck we did. Here's our boy Bubba.
All right.
Stay tuned for the VooDoo Chef podcast in January. It will be presented by Wicked Oak the entire month of January. Much love. Big Eddie C, I don't know where the fuck you were this night. But that was just a little jam. Pat, this is what we do when you're not around.
Of course. I mean, again, somebody has to actually work. So
Yeah, I just wanted to show that to you. And here's the next one. You know, I just wanted to make sure we included that.
Yeah, I was trying to put some recipes out and not make sure they're not on fire.
Oh, here's our girl Jasmine. I love this. Oh, look at that. You know, here's our boy at Chamberlain. This is great. We went up back to Chamberlain, paid a visit, and our boy Steven here was so nervous. He brought the food out and set it down, and I said, dude, take it back. And I'm fat. I had to stop to breathe. And he's like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? And then I started talking again. I go, I want you to introduce the food so I could film it. And here he is.
So this is our signature burger. The patty has mustard, salt, pickle, sig sauce, bacon, lettuce, tomato.
And that's it. I'm just going to sit here and keep holding it. My girl Kathy Quinones, fucking, you know, student nutrition service over at Chamberlain High School. She is a fucking rock star. Here we are making the pinchos pibil, one of my favorite VooDoo dishes. We might have to get this on the Patreon site. Pinchos pibil with the green rice. My girl Trinity trying to do a little VooDoo burger here. That definitely looks like a two-fisted double hand trip. Here's Sed doing some work at VooDoo Bash. Ed, I'm going to find that picture I wanted to show you. It'll come up. Sed being super cool, created a VooDoo watermelon. Carlos was doing some sort of, I'm going to go with pasta because there's a pasta maker there.
Pasta, yeah.
All right, this is a panel discussion that we did. And from left to right, you have Adam Jessup, who is the culinary director at Memorial Hospital in South Tampa. You have Bianca Ramses, who owns her own food truck, West Indian Archie. You have Jarvis Davis, who is a manager with Caddies. And then you have Stanley Gamies, who is the sous chef at Mise en Place. So we have a wide variety of culinary careers here, a wide variety of ages, all talking to culinary students, telling their story and then answering questions based on their segment of the industry. Patrick, don't answer. Eddie C., what do they all have in common?
Well, they're all drinking the same bottle of water, maybe, but
Hopefully not the same.
I don't know.
I taught them all.
Oh, okay.
How fucking badass is that? You know,
That is badass.
you know when we're setting this up, I'm just like, all right, let's call this person, let's call that person, let's call this person. So at this event, we had the panel discussion, and we had Carlos, and I fucking taught them all. And it's like you think about stuff like this, and two things happen. Wow, I'm fucking old. And two, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
It just makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Here I am doing my demo. Watch the bleed on this egg.
Oh my God, you're making the yolk bleed before it goes on the egg. Anybody know why I do that? I want you to know that it was cooked proper, because on a burger, we really can't.
When we put the lid on, we really can't see. And again, I'm fucking hungry. Of course, another date night with Marie, and we went out to Chena. There's got to be a picture of us somewhere. Okay, not at Chena. This is Butta from Chena showing off all the truffles that he has in house. But he sent me out this dish. And, you know, when I go out to eat, I'm more about the service. Make sure my drink's full. Make sure I've got a jack. Make sure there's, you know, something on the table for me to munch on. Butta sent out this gnocchi dish, and it made an impact. This dish was fucking phenomenal. It was fucking vegan. I hate you, Butta. I hate you, Butta. And of course, here's why I go to the Bucks game right there. The hot dog with, of course, Heinz ketchup. And just so you know, you can't say Hunt's ketchup or house recipe ketchup. Those things don't exist. there's only Heinz ketchup.
That's
Um,
right.
of course, we had Hurricane Ian come through. Here's me and Nena getting ready, putting boards up. My fat ass ain't got no business on the roof. All right. You've seen outtake videos, right? Here's my idiot ass out filming during Hurricane
Time
Ian.
for that Tampa aioli.
Look at the trees.
Look at this.
Watch
Take
the
your
aioli.
time. Oh,
Did you see it
all
fly?
over me, guys. Oh, it's doing a number. She's coming in right now, guys.
Yeah, Marie said, yeah, you're not posting that video. How insensitive are you out cooking during the storm? So that never made it. One of my favorites, she asked me for a bacon sandwich. Me and Nana at the games. Very fortunate and blessed to be recognized Teacher of the Year. Jarvis, we went out to Caddies. We went to the Bucks game. Ed made a comment. What the fuck picture? There's Mark 512. This is the night I met Mark. Great meeting. There's Dahlia. Oh, I don't know if you guys knew. Nacho fries are back. Carlos and I went back to the Outback. Oh, here's what somehow I wanted to be here. Just such a great day. Judging Pig Jig, everybody involved with that. Shannon Snell, former Denver Bronco, former, where did he go to college? Florida Gator, former culinary student, now in charge of Sonny's for the state of Florida. Adrian Gang from Below Deck, Jeff Philbin, our girl Shay, our buddy Derek, not hammered.
Yeah, of course
not. Farah. And I just want to say this was such a hard day walking around drinking 512 all day. Our buddy Doc and our friends Kendall from Jack. You notice I have switched to the black hat. And of course, with Doc and Kendall, we're drinking Jack. Here you go, Big Eddie C. One of our favorite bucks, Mr. Mike Allstott, who told me he is coachable. Our buddy Tom Pilla from Heinz. Chef Rich Hales. Oh, here's what I wanted to tell you, Ed. This guy right here. If I can stop making that sign come up. The guy in red.
Yeah.
My physical therapist who you said your doctor told you to go like this, and when you got it over, you couldn't support it and fell on your head, right?
Yeah.
You tried. This guy looked at me and said, I want you to do this. And I said, nope. And he's like, what do you mean, no? I said, I can't do that. He goes, you haven't even tried. I said, dude, I'm 52 years old. How do you know I've never tried to do that? He's like, I don't get it. I said, I've tried to do that before, and I know I can't. So when you said do that, I said no. Needless to say, he was very patient with me. And, after that back injury that I had that sent me to the hospital, I literally couldn't walk. And we got to give it up for my man. He has definitely helped me get back to where I need to be. Billy Floyd, I wish Billy would have checked in tonight. Our man from Kitchen Killers, got to give him love. Of course, my better half, not this picture.
Yeah.
This
Say
one.
what?
My better half. We're out at Jackson's having dinner. My other half, Jack Daniels, just some students, just kicking ass, taking name. Our team of just lovelies down at 102.5 representing for us. Little change up in the drink flavor there. Nice ash, right?
Yeah.
That was Halloween. Guys, we could do this all night. We're gonna end at Halloween. Let's go back to a different little view here. I got nothing but love for everybody that supports the VooDoo brand and everything that we do to help us, help kids, because that's what we're all about. We've got that little 3-tier mission, our passion, our future, our hope. We are committed to $100,000 again next year in culinary scholarship. There's no way we can do it without the support of everybody. It starts right here with our immediate family. Ed, I said it a couple seconds ago, man. I'll never forget the day Gasparilla asked me if I would come down and do some photo shoots with Captain Morgan. And of course, the first thing out of my mouth is yes. But then I'm like, oh shit, I got to be in a crowd of people. And who do I call? I call, one of my best buds, and I say, dude, you got my back. And you didn't even answer. That was it. You didn't ask what it was. You just said, of course. And, we've been running around those parade routes since that day, and I got nothing but love for you, my friend. All the way to our FNG, the young blood here, who we're going to continue to fuck with all day, every day.
Yeah.
But you bring a nice little fresh look at everything, man, and we appreciate you for it. And it goes all the way to everybody out there, just even to Sean Fleener, who's really the FNG, only here, to fangirl to Ed. And dude, hey guys, where's Ed? Is he okay?
Yeah.
Nothing but love, guys. And you know what? With that said, let's end with some of my favorite homeboys.
So before you do that, actually, Eric, hold on. Before you do
Oh,
that,
shit!
one more day. Share my screen.
Oh my god!
I teed it up for you.
You know what?
I've been waiting for you here.
I saw something happen down there. I just wrote it off as it's late. I'm tired.
I want to share that one.
We have not given away the First Watch gift pack. So this was the best of all. This you get. Not only do you get the Origin coffee from First Watch, which is just like the things they're doing to support the community and make sure it's fair trade and make sure it's ethical and the people aren't being taken to the cleaners, so to speak. Just everything done in the manner that First Watch does everything, top notch. Not only do you get their amazing coffee, you get the little coffee drinker cup. That's like bonus plan. You get the dirt made from my kitchen. I'm making you a special batch of dirt the way it was intended to be made from day one. Not that the stuff in the bottle isn't the same, but when we put shit in a bottle, shit happens. You're getting the small batch dirt from me. You're getting the cookbook from First Watch, autographed by Chef Shane Shively. You're getting the tote bag that it all goes in, and you're getting a $50 gift card to First Watch. And First Watch, Shane and Tim have been with me from day one, and oh, damn it, I got to do it. They've been with us from day one. It was one of the first pictures when you talk about VooDoo Crew there is, and it's one of the last pictures that we took this year. It was just over a week ago that we were all together hanging out at Johnny B's wedding. And, when you get together, and man, we missed a lot of good pictures. When you get together and you get to hang out with such cool people, it's super cool. And here we are, Shane Shively, Chef Tim Keelick, and myself out at Johnny B's wedding. I remember in 2003 when I met these guys as they were just graduating culinary school. And, we say from day one of VooDoo, they were there. The day that I met these guys, Chef Shane Shively had a 6-inch bleach blonde mohawk. Tim Keelick had pork chops like he was straight out of some fucking 50s fucking biker movie. And I'm looking at these dudes going, these are my fucking people.
Yeah.
And we kind of been buddies ever since in a professional way, in a real way. And they believe in what we do and what the difference we're trying to make. And we couldn't go without showing this picture. Just good people, and of course we were there to celebrate Johnny B. So let's fucking give away this gift pack here, Pat. I'll turn over to you. You tell everybody who won, and remind everybody what we got to do to get a hold of you.
All right, absolutely. So for our day 13 gift pack, we have the winner is Aiden F. He is a student with Irwin Technical College. Again, completely randomized drawing. I took all the people that were eligible. I put the names in a hat. For tonight, I actually had my son draw one of the numbers out of the hat, and whichever number he drew out, that did happen to be the winner. This was not picked ahead of time at all, nothing like that. So anybody who won tonight, I will be sending a message to you either on Facebook or Instagram in the next about 24 hours. Just simply reply back with your address, and then we will get the product your way as soon as we can.
Man, that is just awesome. Everybody that supports us, everybody that took part in the 13 days of VooDoo, nothing but love. Keep a lookout for a lot more coming up. Of course, we do have monthly giveaways on our Patreon site. The monthly giveaways are going to be more along the lines of day 13. Every month giving away, and for being a member of our Patreon site, you will have your name entered into those drawings. Not to mention, you will have the ability to come in to our private VIP Facebook group where you can cook along with us and receive bonus content. Just hanging out. Sean, you're such a rock star, man. Saying thanks to Pat's kid for pulling my number. So, Sean, just to get this clear, Lucas is now your favorite arch as well, right? Hey, you know what? I'm sure I'm going to see you guys, Big Eddie C. We got to talk because we got non-VooDoo work stuff to talk about because we've got a new class coming in February. And you know what? It's time to get out of this bitch. We've been here longer than normal. It's been 3 hours. And there's, we could do this all night because it's what we do. And, I've thrown all the love. I hope you guys have a happy holiday, a happy new year. But most importantly, let's make sure
and we're honored to
we
have
live
him
true.
Here. He actually
Till
called
next year,
me
guys.
a while back and introduced himself to me.
Yeah. Keep
Let's play
rocking
this
out.
event. He told me a little bit about himself, and it's really cool to be here. And he has a music background also. So anyway, one more time, let's hear it for the VooDoo Chef.
Hey guys, give it up for Scream Machine. These guys kick ass. Hey, you know what? This has been a great night, but there's only one thing left to do, and that's rock and roll all night and party every fucking day. You show us everything you got. You can go next little girl gets hot. You tell us what I can try anyway. You see the world going to see. Come and let you in. You try to hold me. You try to hear me. Everybody sing it.
Everybody sing as loud as you can. Everybody let me hear you scream out there. Thank you, everybody. What did you do? Thank you, everybody. Thanks for being here today. Thank you for being here tonight. We love you guys.